Right, we are live. Welcome everyone to the Super Rugby Aotearoa live stream that we are going to be doing. It is the Crusaders versus the Highlanders at Forsyth Barr. I am extremely excited for this season, and hopefully we do have a very high scoring match on our hands here. Yeah, welcome everyone to this live stream. I do see that we have got James Gordon in the chat. We have also got Johnny Blaze there. Welcome, guys, to this live stream. We've also got Mean As says up the Chiefs. Let's go. So welcome, everyone, to this live stream. Yeah, we are only a few minutes away from kickoff. I am quickly still setting up my chat so that I can see that as well as the game. And I think we are getting pretty close to get underway for this season of Super Rugby Aotearoa. Do let me know what you guys think the score will be in the chat, but it is good to see you all. Yeah, hope you are all doing well. But they are showing Liam Squire. He is going to be back in the Highlanders jersey. He is on the bench, but he is going to be able to make an impact, I would think. But Scott Barrett now is walking out with his side. They are showing the Super Rugby Aotearoa 2020 final standings. They did win 7 of their games, and they are going to be a very hard team to beat, I would think. Yeah, thank you all very much for tuning in. We have had a couple, I'd say, technical difficulties over the last week or so, but we have been able to sort them all out, and now the Crusaders are running out to Forsyth Barr. I believe, if I'm not wrong, this would be sold out because of all of the hype that has been going on with Super Rugby Aotearoa, but I've just got all of my stats and everything as well that I will be sharing with you guys throughout this game. But they are showing Ethan Blackadder, who is making his way back onto the field. He's had a few injuries, but he is back out there, and hopefully he will be able to put on a good performance. We have got my Gramps and my Nana's brother is going to watch the game too, says James. Yeah, I think there are a lot of eyes on this game today. Highlanders versus the Crusaders. The Highlanders were almost able to beat the Crusaders in pre-season, but unfortunately for them, in the last minute, the Crusaders were able to win that one 28-26. Ash Dixon, they are showing him 100. Oh, is it 100 caps for Ash Dixon as well? Let's go. The GOAT is back, mate. Says Mac does everything. Thank you very much, mate. It is good to see you all in the chat as well. Yeah. Last live stream, we did end up with a few problems, I'll be honest. The channel ended up getting striked, but luckily we were able to sort that out. We have had it retracted, and now we are back for Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021. They are showing Aaron Smith. He is going to be a key for the Highlanders this season, and the likes of him. In my preview, I said him. Also, someone who I should mention is Shannon Frizzell. We have got Dylan in the chat as well. Has said hi, hello. Dylan, welcome to the live stream. Shannon Frizzell, in both Super Rugby Aotearoa 2020 matches, he scored a try. He is the only player last season to get a try in both matches, in the matches played between the Crusaders and the Highlanders. So that is a little fun fact. The last time that they did verse, I think they are actually doing a Haka here, the Crusaders, which is pretty awesome. Yes, they are going to be doing a Haka by the looks of it, and this is just going to build the hype even more now. And the Highlanders are doing a Haka as well, and I would be lying if I said I didn't already have goosebumps for this one. They are doing Hatoa Kia Toa. I hope I have said that right. And Dylan is in the chat, and also James has said what? They are currently doing a Haka, which is a nice little addition to Super Rugby Aotearoa. I feel like I should be talking, but at the moment I am just watching the Haka. Ash Dixon is looking like a man fired up here, bringing up 100 test matches, 100 caps for the Highlanders, I believe it was. We have got Minez has said something that I'm probably not allowed to say, but then he has got, with the strong emoji as well. I'm seeing them doing it, says James. And it is very exciting. Both teams looking fired up here. And the crowd, like they are saying, aren't expecting it. And it is pretty awesome that we have got a Haka for both sides here. But Ash Dixon, you can see the passion in his eyes. He wants to lead his side to victory here. He is co-captaining with Aaron Smith. And we are very close to kickoff now. And I am hoping I will be able to find a better live score. But for now, I have just got this one up so that you guys can slightly see the lineups, although it is probably a little bit small, so maybe you can't quite see it, but it is going to be Ben O'Keefe, Mike Fraser, James Dolman, Brendan Pickerel, all of the referees. So Ben O'Keefe is going to be the man in charge for this one. It is going to be the Crusaders kicking off. They are showing Jack Goodhue. He is missing his mullet. Unfortunately, he didn't seem to want to go back to it this season, but there is a roar around the crowd at the moment. They are showing all the players on the field. They are looking laser focused, and they are all wanting to make an impact in this first match, and that is the whistle. Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 is officially underway. And I will read all of your chat as soon as I get the chance to. It is going to be Jonah Nareki who has got the ball in hand for a start. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith who goes out to Ash Dixon, the co-captain. Aaron Smith is going to be firing this one back. They are inside, so they are allowed to kick this one into touch. It is a good kick downfield from Jonah Nareki. It's been taken now by Richie Moaya. Goes back to, it was Che Fihaki who is actually going to be, no Will Jordan. Okay, so we have got a big change for the Crusaders. Will Jordan is not there, and it is going to be a penalty to the Highlanders. So Will Jordan isn't actually playing for the Crusaders this one. So Che Fihaki is going to get his chance in the number 15 jersey. A huge opportunity for him. We have got, it's time, says Minaz, up the mighty Chiefs. And we've also got Johnny Blaze, my Chiefs to lose all games again. Let's go. Minaz, Haka effort from the blonde mullet guy. Says Johnny Blaze, my friend got someone to help him with his vid. Says James Gordon as well. The pitch looks awesome. It does indeed. I was thinking the same thing. That is a great kick there from the Highlanders. And this will be very interesting because of the fact that the rolling move throughout preseason for the Highlanders was a bit of a key for them. So maybe they will be able to score early in this match, but they are only going to be about 10 metres out here. The Highlanders, a very good opportunity. And yeah, it's going to be a very interesting match. That is for sure. Last time these two sides played off at Forsyth Barr was for Super Rugby Aotearoa week 4. And now they are going for that rolling move, but the Crusaders are sending them backwards at the moment. Now there's a bit of a fight going on. Tom Christie. Oh, okay. That is going to be a penalty. I think Joe Moody, he was doing some open palm strikes on the number 5, which I believe it is Jack Regan, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, open palm striking is what he was doing there. And we have also, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what is going to happen. Smash them Landers. Says Minaz, Joe Moody was trying his best there. He wanted to do it as legally as he could. Although by the sounds of it, it is a double whistle, which means Joe Moody could get sent off the field here. So it was the number 5. It was Jack Regan who was just hanging on. And then he was getting some open palm strikes because he just wouldn't let go of Joe Moody's jersey. He is the Irishman, Jack Regan, and he was almost in a scrap with Joe Moody from the get-go. We've got those Sheilas in the zoo look like they get loose after a couple of spades. Says Johnny Blaze, Joe Moody, calm down, brother. Yeah, it is open palm strike. So it will be interesting to see how they decide to officiate this. And it's one of those ones, he was just being held completely there by Jack Regan, who just wouldn't let him go. But I guess they are saying that Joe Moody isn't allowed to be doing that. Potential foul play they are looking for. But he just isn't letting go. Take that, you leprechaun bastards, says Johnny Blaze. Imagine all the naughty girls. There's mean ass. And by the looks of it, they are going to be having a chat to the two captains now. And after 2 minutes already, the tensions are high between these two sides. Joe Moody was thrown, I think he got about 4 open palm strikes into Jack Regan there after only a couple minutes. Okay. Okay, right. They have had a stern warning. We're only 2 minutes into this match, and they are already probably on their last warning when it comes to the off-the-ball stuff, both of these sides. Yes. Too bad married life has ended those days for me, says Johnny Blaze. And was Scott and Moody fighting? No, it was Jack Regan, the Irish player for the Highlanders, and he was hanging on to Joe Moody's shirt, and he just wouldn't let it go. So Joe Moody just gave him a couple of the, have an open palm strike to your face a few times for Jack Regan. G'day, says Isaac Williams. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in at the moment. The Highlanders have got a very good opportunity for the rolling maul once again, and it looks like they might be moving a little bit here. The Highlanders, they're slowly trying to build momentum. They're going sideways at the moment. Very well defended, though, from the Crusaders. Still 5 metres out, and they will be told to use it very soon, I would think. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith. He can't quite find the ball, though, and the Crusaders have got it. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall, who goes out to Sevu Reece. Great hands from him there. And he's stepping all over the place. Sevu Reece, he goes out to Che Faihaki, who is on the wing there. That is a great kick downfield, was it, or was it not? It might have gone out on the full, and it was Lester Whainā-Nuku there who did kick that one out. Old Scott Grumpy Barrett says Muniz, and 5 metres out. And then we have also got says James. Were they sword fighting, mate? No, they were not, Johnny Blaze. Only shirt grabbing and open palm strikes. Someone pay the lawn guy double wages. That pitch looks immaculate. It does indeed. It is a very nice looking surface at Forsyth Barr, and there is a free kick once again for the Highlanders. At the moment, the Crusaders have been penalised probably way too many times for their liking after only 3 minutes. And are they going to be kicking for the 3? That is the big question. No, they are going for the scrum here, the Highlanders. So they are playing it aggressive, although during pre-season, trying to play it too aggressive was actually what almost cost them the game because of the fact that they could have taken an easy free, but instead decided to kick it for the corner and then didn't quite get the result that they were after. And that 3 points would have made them win that pre-season game against the Crusaders. We have got in the chat from James Gordon, Bowden Barrett has mentioned his bro Scott has, why do you know this, Johnny Blaze? Your facts are always the interesting. Well, there's certainly facts that I wouldn't know. I'll just put it that way. He is a large man, Scott Barrett. So, scrum now. Aaron Smith with the scrum feed. 4 minutes into this match now. It is a double blow of the whistle, and we are going to have a scrum reset. So far, 4 minutes, 20 have passed. It has already felt like it started rather slow because of the fact that we have got quite a few penalties. But hopefully, throughout this match, they will start to score a few tries. Let me know your score predictions at the moment in the chat. Do let me know who you think will be winning this match and what you think the score will be. Problem is, he wouldn't know what to do with it, says Muniz. So you have proof, though, Johnny. And Bowden Barrett said, honest mate, I seen something where Bowden Barrett said that, says Johnny. It looks like, by the looks of it, maybe the Highlanders are going to look for a bit of a set play here. They are about 30 metres out, maybe 35 away from the Crusaders line. Are they going to be able to strike first in this match? Bryn Hall is sweating on that intercept there. I'm not sure what's happened to that scrum. Who is it going to be against? It's kind of wheeled round all over the place, but the Crusaders have managed to get that penalty there. Highlanders are trying to get revenge, said James Gordon as well. Yeah, the last 3 matches between these two sides. The last match at Forsyth Barr, the Crusaders were able to win 40-20. The match before, week 9 of last year's Super Rugby Aotearoa competition, Crusaders at home were able to beat them 32-22. That was a very close match as well. I remember watching that one, and it looked like could have gone either way. And then pre-season, the Crusaders were able to retain that Farmlands Cup 28-26. Crusaders now have got an attack inside of the Highlanders. I've forgotten how to speak for a second there, but the Highlanders have got that ball back. Now it is going to be Punavai. Goes out to Connor Garden Bishop, a man who had a very good pre-season, and he looks like he is going to continue that momentum. Now it's Aaron Smith. It wasn't supposed to go to the man that it did. I believe it went to Solomon Olaimalo, so because of it now, the Crusaders have got the advantage. Lester Whainā-Nuku running down the wing, and he has passed it on the inside to Goodhue, who did knock it on as well, so we are going back for the scrum to the Crusaders. According to New Zealand Rugby Golden Child, Bowden Barrett said Johnny Blaze as well. But yeah, I do appreciate you all being here. I should actually probably set a like goal, shouldn't I? We will go for the fact. We'll go for 10 likes before, what is the time at the moment in the game? We're sitting at 6.5 minutes. So can we hit 10 likes before we get to 10 minutes? I'm playing touch on Tuesday, says James Gordon as well. Hopefully you go all right at it, mate. Hopefully you can score a couple tries. And hopefully we do get to see a few tries throughout this match as well. We are having a scrum reset at the moment. The original scrum I'm quickly going to see if I can get you guys a bit of a better scoreboard, but it doesn't actually look like we've got one at the moment, which is rather unfortunate. Oh, maybe I have found one. We will have to wait and see, though. At the moment, it is the scrum reset. The Crusaders will be looking to try and do something off the back of the scrum now. It is a very good scrum from the Crusaders. And they have got the advantage now, the Crusaders, so they can throw everything at this. That's gone backwards. Richie Moanga's got it in hand, but they are going back now for the penalty. Right, what I might do quickly for you guys so that you have got a better scoreboard that you can see a little bit more. I will actually swap this one a little bit. So bear with me for just one moment. I will quickly swap this so that you guys can get a better viewing experience. So it is just me for a moment. They have got the line out by the sounds of it. I will quickly go like this and then this. It sounds like they are getting close to the line, so I better switch it back. There we go. We have got a little bit of a better scoreboard. And it looks like the Crusaders are only about 10 metres out now. It is going to be Bryn Hall now. Goes to Joe Moody. They're getting close to the 5 metre line. Can the Crusaders strike first in this one? It's gone to the number 5, Sam Whitelock, who was looking for the offload. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall with the lobby pass, but it is intercepted there by Aloy Marlow. And that was possibly a try-saving intercept there. The Highlanders, they will be kicking this one away for sure. They're only a couple metres out, and it's a counter-ruck from Sever Reese, who was almost able to get that, but now it has given away the penalty. Unfortunately, it just didn't quite work out. Aaron Smith tapping them all on the head, the Crusaders there. And we have got plenty of people in the chat at the moment, so I do appreciate you all being here. And we have got keeping an eye on Cullen Grace, how Lachlan Boshier didn't make the ABs is unreal. Yeah, he is an extremely talented player, Lachlan Boshier. A lot of people were expecting to see his name in that All Blacks squad for the Tri-Nations. But yeah, I think in the end, Karefi did get in just ahead of him, and he didn't really get as much game time as I thought he might have. But then someone else who had a very good couple games in the Tri-Nations was Akira Ioane. So I am looking forward to seeing him play tomorrow for the Blues versus the Hurricanes. We will be doing a live stream for that as well. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And there it is. Aaron Smith is just slightly winding up a couple of the Crusaders. That might backfire later when they do get a chance to run straight at him. And we will have to see what happens there. But now it is going to be Ash Dixon with this line-out throw. It is a good long one. And it has gone, it's gone backwards. Dropped by Mikaeli too. And now that is a big kick downfield from Aaron Smith. It was well taken by Sever Reese, but we are going back for a penalty once again. And it is offside against the Crusaders. We are at 10 minutes, and I see that we have hit 11 likes, so thank you all very much for that. I do appreciate you all being here. And hopefully we will get to see some points on the board very soon for this one. It is going to be Mitch Hunt now, who is going to be kicking this one for touch. The penalties conceded at the moment. We've already had 6 throughout this match. And there is a Waisaki Naholo chant going around Forsyth Barr at the moment, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it was a drop backwards from Mikaeli too. It was a good kick from Aaron Smith. And it was the fact that a few of the players for the Crusaders were offside. But now they have got another line out here. The Highlanders, are they going to be able to get something going here? And are we going to get to see the first try of this match? We have got Cullen Grace, the beast of Timaru. He's Dev's got a All Black future, that bloke. He does indeed. He looks like a very good player, Cullen Grace. Is he going to be able to make an impact in this one? Jonah Nareki just had an impact on him from a couple of the forwards, but now they are using their back line. Theo Tompkinson goes wide to Connor Garden Bishop, who has stepped straight into Mikaeli too, and instead of ending up with the obstruction, that was well taken from Mitch Hunt, but that is a knock-on from Shannon Frizzell. So now the Crusaders have got the advantage, and that is advantage over. Now they have kicked it downfield here. That is a big bounce, and it is a great kick from Bryn Hall. He is under pressure now. Jonah Nareki, he's going to have to step away from Sever Reese, and he's done extremely well there, Jonah Nareki, but the ball is still in play, and it is in the hands of Che Vaihaki, who has run straight at Bunavai. Yeah, injury to Will Jordan is why he is out there, Che Whaiaki. So he is going to get a good chance of being able to prove how good of a player he is. Now it is going to be Dallas McLeod, who did have a bit of a run. Bryn Hall now going to Tom Christie, who's setting it up. No, it was Joe Moody. And they have still got the ball here, the Crusaders. Now it is Richie Moanga. Goes to Sam Whitelock, flat pass to Cody Taylor, who's running right up the middle. Cody Taylor, he has got plenty of pace, and Cody Taylor scores the first try of the match. And that is an impressive one. Cody Taylor scores the first Super Rugby Aotearoa competition try. He has had 18 in his career. I tell you what, he's got some pace, that man, Cody Taylor. We have got, that's not Waisaki, guys, that's Severies, jeez, says Johnny Blaze. But yeah, that was a great pass from Sam Whitelock to Cody Taylor, and he has got some insane pace. Solomon Alai-Marlow not able to catch him. And it is the first try of the match for the Crusaders now. Put the afterburners on. Well, yeah, Cody Taylor. He is a quick man. Solomon Alai-Marlow not able to stop him from there. And Cody Taylor scores the first try of the match for the Crusaders. And they are fired up at the moment. The Crusaders, they are showing. Scott Robinson, he is yelling his head off. And he was very happy with that one. Tap the fellow to his right on the shoulder there. I'm going for the Highlanders, says Rangi Hopper. What do you think the score will be? Do let me know. At the moment, I think a lot of people have said the Crusaders will win this one, but we have had a few for the Highlanders as well. And at the moment, the Highlanders are 7 points behind. It is a good kick from Richie Moanga, who's almost growing out a mullet by the looks of it, Richie Moanga, but not quite. Tell you what, Cody Taylor, that is a man who could run down the wing, and he would probably put a lot of wingers under pressure with that pace. But now it is going to be a kickoff once again for the Highlanders. 13 minutes in, Cody Taylor scores the first of the match. And the crowd, like they have said, they've gone a little bit silent. I don't think they were expecting that. Something else I wasn't expecting. Oh, no, I found it. I lost my pen, which was very unfortunate. We have got when Cody Taylor turns into a wing. Yeah, he has got some very good pace, but now all of a sudden the Highlanders are inside of the 22 of the Crusaders, and now it is going to be McAley too. He had a good preseason, but Che Whaiaki almost able to get over that ball and intercepted. Daniel Leonard-Brown runs hard at Scott Barrett and Cullen Grace, who was almost able to get that ball. And now they are using their backs here, the Highlanders. It is a good short ball to the number 7, Billy Harmon, against the Zek side as well. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith has got the ball in hand. He's gone to the man Jack Regan, who was almost having a fight with Joe Moody a little bit earlier on there outside of the 22. Mitch Hunt with the wide ball now, and it has gone into the hands of McAley too, who's dragged down in the end. And Jack Goodhue almost able to get that one. Now they are firing it back. It is going to be the number 5 once again, Jack Regan. He has been very busy throughout this one, but that is going to be a penalty to the Crusaders. Man coming in off his feet is the call. So it is against Daniel Leonard-Brown, the number 1 for the Highlanders. So now the Crusaders are going to have a chance at kicking for touch. We have got Cruisy Boy in the chat, has said hello in all caps. Hello, Cruisy Boy. Welcome to the live stream. At the moment, the Crusaders are winning this one 7-0 after 15 minutes. And I believe now the penalties will be sitting at about 4 apiece between these two sides. But Jack Regan had a run, tackled by Tom Christie, and then from there, he did seal it off there. Daniel Leonard-Brown is what they are saying, so that is why. And I have just noticed that I must be a little bit delayed because you guys will be able to see that they have updated the scoreboard, but it's Richie Moya. Goes back to, I believe it was Blackadder, then it goes to Che Whaiaki, goes out to Severies, who is very quick down the wing. He's done a little weird kick, but it's worked out and it's gone straight into the hands of Bryn Hall. And that is the try to the Crusaders, the second of the match. I don't know what that kick was from Severies, but somehow it turned into the perfect kick, and it went straight into the hands of Bryn Hall, who was able to score it. They are going to be checking this one. Of course, they will have the captain's review that they will be able to use. But I don't know whether Severies meant for that kick to kind of come off as it did. But it was a great line-out win. And then from there, Che Whaiaki went out to Severies. Oh, I think he did mean to do it, Severies, by the looks of it. He was looking for the players. It was either going to be Bryn Hall, Lester Whainānuku, or Dallas McLeod. And it was a great kick by Severies there. And it was a brilliant try for the Crusaders now. We have also got Crusaders will win, says Rangi. And we have got Jason Yang. What's up? What did I miss? You have missed 2 tries for the Crusaders. They are starting the Super Rugby Aotearoa season with a bang. And all of a sudden, after about 13 minutes, we hadn't had a point. Now we've got 14 after 17 minutes. And I feel like the tries are just going to keep on pouring on from here, which is very exciting. We have got Crazy NZ in the chat as well. We have also got Quintez Kutsa. Sorry, I probably have pronounced that wrong, but he has said hello. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Okay, hand the trophy over to the can tabs already. Says Johnny Blaze, not over yet, although it will be very tough for the Highlanders. Hate the Crusaders, says Meanaz as well, with an angry face. So that try possibly wouldn't have been that high up on the list of things you would have liked to see. Noah Rogers is in the chat as well, and he has said hi. Welcome to the stream, Noah. We have got Honey Badger at the game and watching it at the same time. Well, hope you are enjoying the show. Scott Barrett has got that one off kickoff. Did fend Punavai there. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall who fires it back to Ethan Blackadder, who did have a very good run there. And now by the looks of it, Bryn Hall is going to be clearing this one just outside of the 22 of the Crusaders. It is a good kick. It is going to be taken well there by Solomon Eloimalo, who was having a decent run. He is, of course, playing for the Highlanders this year because of the transfer from the Chiefs. Billy Harmon is another player who has transferred to the Highlanders. Oh, that's a good hit on Punavai. And the Crusaders looking like they are going to be defending very hard. Oh, that's a good shunt off from Shannon Frizzell. Inside ball to Mitch Hunt as well. And he has got back to his feet now. He wasn't now. Tom Christie has wrestled him down to the ground. Shannon Frizzell has managed to get Scott Barrett out of there. Now it is an advantage to the Highlanders so they can throw everything at this. Aaron Smith now goes to Shannon Frizzell, who had a standing start tackle by Tom Christie, who's been very busy so far, but they are going back for the penalty now. 7 phases there. And the Crusaders didn't look like they were budging one bit. We have got, they will really win, says Ringy as well. Yeah, at the moment it is looking like they have got a very good chance. And we have got Highlanders 15, Crusaders 27 for the scoreline. That would be a good match to watch. And anyone else in the chat, do let me know what your scorelines are for this one. We have got Go Highlanders from Ringy. We have also got Millie Catley in the chat as said hi. Welcome to the live stream. We have got Blues all day. I don't care about the other teams, says Jason Yang. Of course, he is an Auckland boy, and they will be playing tomorrow, the Blues, against the Hurricanes. That should be a very exciting matchup. It always is between those two sides. One of those clips for Super Rugby Aotearoa of Lau Mape being able to outrun Bowden Barrett and then just running over the top of a Teddy Black, I feel like has become quite a famous clip. So it is going to be very exciting to see that one tomorrow, and we will be doing a live stream for that as well. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you are new. They have got the maul now. They are getting driven backwards here, though, the Highlanders, but they are trying to start a little bit of movement. The Highlanders just can't quite get in going. They've been told to use it. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith who is going to be passing it back to Connor Garden. Bishop runs straight into Dallas McLeod. And there is another advantage against that was Dallas McLeod, who was offside there. So they've got the advantage 10 metres out from the line. Has gone to no one. Now it is going to be in the hands of C.O. Tompkinson. They have still got the advantage, but they're about 15 out now. It is going to be Mac Alley too, who runs out hard at Tom Christie and Scott Barrett. He has been extremely busy, Tom Christie, so far. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith once again. That one was a flat one, and that is a knock on there. So they are going to be going back now. Oh, a double blow of the whistle. That does not sound good, and Dallas McLeod might be going to the bin here, if I'm not wrong. Unless, of course, okay, there is a last warning. I will read all of your chat now. I have touch training last Wednesday, and we had to train like ABs, like around the block and push-ups and more. So that would have been tough for you, mate. And then we have also got Millie saying hi once again. Hello, Millie. Welcome to the live stream. We have also got Blues for James Gordon, Blues Life. And then we have got Jason Yang, Blues. We have also got Blues again. Blues suck, says Rangy. And Dan Crusaders must have done some voodoo spells on the Super Rugby Aotearoa trophy so that nobody else wins it. And they will be trying to defend that trophy this year as well, the Crusaders. And with the final, anyone can win it now. It's not just about being top of the table at the end of the 10 rounds. It is going to be the fact that you've got to be up the top, and then you've also got to win that final. They are going to be going for the corner once again here, the Highlanders. Hi, sorry that I was late. No worries at all. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I do appreciate every single one of you being here. We did have a couple technical difficulties with the Super Rugby AU stream that we were going to be doing a little while ago. It was last week, and we ended up with a strike on the channel, but luckily I was able to get that removed as there was no copyrighted material. So I am very happy to see that we are going to be able to do this live stream for this match, and also hopefully the rest of the Super Rugby Aotearoa ones. Let's just be Kiwi lads, said James Gordon as well. This is a nice little set play here. And then it is now going to be 5 meters out. Aaron Smith goes to Muck Alley 2, runs at Cody Taylor and Scott Barrett. And Cody Taylor almost was able to steal that one there. And they have rushed up at Ash Dixon. The defense at the moment from the Crusaders is very impressive, but it's another advantage for an offside. This one could be a yellow card for, it would be Ethan Blackadder, the man who could get penalised here, and they are going to be, number 6 is going to the bin. And Aaron Smith wanted the quick tap, but Ethan Blackadder is going to the bin. Unfortunately for him, he's had so many injuries in the past, Ethan Blackadder, but now he has got the yellow card. In New Zealand, says Millie, yes, I am indeed. I am. I feel like I could go for either team here because I'm kind of halfway in between the Highlanders and the Crusaders, so I remain pretty impartial in that regard. You cool man, says Rangy. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that a lot. And we have got yellow card, says Cruzy Boy as well. You are cool again, says Rangy. Thank you very much, mate. Red card, says Mean As. And tell you what, if that... okay, the ref has said if it keeps on continuing, more of you are going off the field by the sounds of it. So that is not good news for the Crusaders. And I actually mentioned in my preview about the rolling maul that may end up getting a couple of the Crusaders penalised and possibly in the bin. Wasn't quite off the rolling maul, but it was the constant pressure from the Highlanders inside of the 22. They are going to be going for the rolling maul once again. Are you going to be streaming Hurricanes versus Blues? That is the plan, Cruzy Boy. That is exactly what I am hoping to do. And that match is tomorrow at 7:05. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith. Now that's a great run there from, I believe it was Poinavai, but that was almost Joe Moody's ball. But now it is going to be Aaron Smith having a run almost now by Scott Barrett. But he's done very well to evade all of those ones. And we have got Mitch Hunt now with the cross kick. Is it going to be a try? That's the question. Oh, Connor Garden Bishop almost able to get it. Seven Reese now's got it. But now we are going back for the penalty. Oh, sorry, the knock on against Joe Moody. So now there is going to be a scrum only 5 meters out now. And we have got Jason Yang has put, please, I will hopefully be able to, as long as none of these get striked or anything, I should be fine to be able to do all of these matches. Give us a hell yeah if Landers score, says Menas. I'll tell you what, they are putting on a lot of pressure at the moment, the Highlanders, of course. The forward back of the Crusaders will be down to 7 unless they decide to put it back in the scrum, and then there will be a gap somewhere. And we have got who here is going for the Blues. We have got the likes of Jason Yang. Also, I believe, if I'm not wrong, James Gordon is a Blues supporter as well. So we have got a few of them. And we have got, I subscribe to you, says Rangy Helper. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that a lot. Anyone who is new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. If you haven't already, we are sitting on 15 likes at the moment, which is very impressive. I'm wondering what number I should ask for before the end of this first half. Maybe we should try and go for 20 before the end of this first half. You're my favourite YouTuber, says Rangy. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. And I will be doing all of the Super Rugby Aotearoa games. So be sure to stay tuned in for that. I also play quite a bit of Rugby Challenge, and I do actually do these competitions on Rugby Challenge. Highlanders, 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 says Cruzy Boy as well. Hell no, says Jason Yang. But they have now got the scrum 7 against 8, so they aren't going to be putting one of their backs in there. And the Crusaders, the front row has collapsed a little bit by the looks of it. It was on the side of Michael Alalatawa and also Daniel Leonard-Brown. So the Crusaders, they are willing to keep that backline all intact for the sake of trying to stop the Highlanders from being able to drive over for their first try. And they are talking about the new rules, and it will be interesting to see how those are played throughout this match and throughout this competition early on, because of the fact that we have got a captain's challenge is available, which will be interesting to see who is going to be trying to use that try time to Crusaders, says Cruzy Boy as well. And I hope that you aren't spoiling what is going to be happening soon, Cruzy Boy. But now it is going to be the Highlanders. And it is going to be McAlley too, off the back, run straight at Richie Moanga. He's only a couple metres short now. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith with the white ball. It's got into the hands of Shannon Frizzell. And that is the score, or the try for the Highlanders. And that man, I said a stat about him. Shannon Frizzell, I said in the last 2 matches between these sides for Super Rugby Aotearoa 2020, he managed to score in both matches. And it looks like he is going to keep that streak going. Try for Shannon Frizzell there. And it was McAlley too with a great run for a start, getting them driving forward here, the Highlanders. And the fact that they were only down to 14 men there, the Crusaders. It did impact them a little bit. Cody Taylor trying to stop Shannon Frizzell, but he is a hard man to stop from there. And he does score the try. I watch all your streams, says Rangy. Thank you very much. Intelpo, I drove a jet ski, says James Gordon as well. So that would have been pretty awesome. And hell yeah, says Meanaz as well. He was able to score it. Hell nah, says Jason Yang. We have got the rivalry at the moment. The South Island rivalry between these two sides is pretty intense. I feel like it's the same as kind of like the Meanaz says you called it, bro. Tell you what, I wasn't actually expecting it to be right, to be fair, but somehow Shannon Frizzell is just such a strong player. I'm going to put a little mark next to him. Who else scored the tries? Bryn Hall got one, and then the other try was scored by Cody Taylor. I've got paper which has all the lineups on there. I'm going up to Tongaro, maybe? Or Mitch Hunt hasn't quite got that one. So now the Highlanders at the moment sitting on 5 points, 14 to the Crusaders, and there are still 5 minutes for that man, Ethan Blackadder, to get back onto the field. And Shannon Frizzell, his opposite number, was able to score it. And he is such a strong runner with ball in hand, Shannon Frizzell. And that's the thing, they're going to be having Liam Squires on their bench. So that is huge with the fact that they have got Shannon Frizzell and then also Makaele too, who had a very good preseason. You know, you've got those two, and then you can go to Liam Squire, it will be interesting to see how he goes, that is for sure. We have got the kickoff from the Crusaders once again. We have got hell yes, says Rangy. Yes, he is. And then we have got hello from Cody Starr as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. I reached the speed of 55 speed, says James Gordon as well. So that is very impressive on a jet ski. And then we have got tomorrow, I'll be watching your stream because I will be at the game. Oh, I won't be watching your stream because I will be at the game. Yeah, a lot of our subscribers are actually going to that game. So I hope you all have a very good time. And hopefully we do get to see a lot of tries like we've had so far in this match. We've already had 3 and we're in the first half. So it will be interesting to see how this match changes from here. It is going to be a line out now inside of the half of the Highlanders. The Crusaders have got it now. They're going to go for the rolling maul. A little bit of insult to injury there with the fact that they are moving a little bit here, the Crusaders. The Highlanders have been trying throughout the half but haven't quite been able to get it going. Now it is McLeod who is getting driven backwards from Shannon Frizzell. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall with ball in hand. It's gone to Cullen Grace, who has a run at Jack Regan. And also Tokalai made the tackle. Now it has gone to Tom Christie there. And then Bryn Hall now goes to Richie Moinga with the high ball. Who's going to be taking this one? It looks like it might go out on the full. No, it hasn't. Leicester Fainanook who's got it, and he's still going. It is lucky that Solomon Alomalo had his leg there, or else he would have been gone there, Leicester Fainanook. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall. He is covering a lot of ground so far. Scott Barrett, they're just outside of the 22 now. The Crusaders, Bryn Hall fires it wide. It didn't quite find anyone, but now it's in the hands of Dallas McLeod with the offload to Jack Goodhue. He's done the inside ball round the back, and they're still offloading here, but I believe that is an offload that went forward, or it was knocked on by Tom Christie there. So now we are going to be having a scrum. And then we have got no Bender won the great, says Meanaz as well. Is that Ben Smith, if I am not wrong? I have Rugby Challenge too, says Rangy. It is a very fun game to play. I do enjoy it a lot. Mohi Siko, bro, says Honey Badger as well. I'm not too sure what that means, but I hope it's nothing offensive. And then we have got Inakai cruising down the Waikato River. Poor Tom Christie, poor bloke, 21 years old, and his hair is blowing off his head, says Johnny Blaze. Is he only 21? I wouldn't have guessed that, to be fair. I'm just getting me something to eat. Yes, it is fun, says Rangy. I posted a video, says Cruisy Boy, shameless plug. In that situation, now we have got the scrum for the Crusaders. The scrum for the Highlanders. They are inside of their only 22. Are they going to try and run it out, or are they going to be kicking this one out? That is the big question. And by the looks of it, the Crusaders are still going with that 7-man line out. 7-man scrum. Bro Yamines says, Cody, thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. That scrum was moving for Aaron Smith. Had a chance to put that ball in. Yeah, bro, Ben Smith, a.k.a. Bender, yeah. And tell you what, a lot of people, I feel like, would have loved to see him play another season for the Highlanders. We have got Nii Milner-Skudder, who will be in that fullback role at some stage, as long as, of course, I feel like it's bad to say, but he does get injured quite a lot, Nii Milner-Skudder, so hopefully he can go the whole season without getting injured. I agree, Kiwi lads is mean as Kiwi slang. Yeah, I feel like we've got a few sayings, like even Kiwi lads, and Mina's and all those ones are pretty Kiwi. That is for sure. And we have also got from Cody. But yeah, anyone who is new to the live stream and new to the channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are going to be doing all of these matches for Super Rugby Aotearoa. Hi guys, says Raging Flame 977. Welcome to the live stream, mate. And it is a scrum win for the Highlanders. They have got the advantage as well, so that could almost be another yellow card for them. But now they have got a bit of space. Jonah Nariki having a bit of a run. He's still going, Jonah Nariki. No one can stop him at the moment, but tackled by McLeod and Mwanga. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith. They're using the quick back line by the looks of it. It is a great run there from Makali too. Still going, but he knocked it on there. And because of it now, it is going to be a knock-on against Makali too. Tell you what, that was some space. Hi, I'm New, says Raging Flame. Welcome to the live stream, mate. I do appreciate you being here. Go Jonah Nariki, go Crusaders as well, says Raging Flame. Sorry. And we have got what a run from Highlanders. Yeah, Marino Makali too. He is a very good ball runner, and I am excited to see how his season goes. We have got Nihi Milnaskara, and we have got long time no see Johnny Blaze, says Jason Yang as well. Didn't Bender retire? I believe so. Although he did spend a season in Japan, if I'm not wrong, maybe. Yavid is also Siko Tata, bro, says Honey Badger as well. And bro, you're awesome, G, says Boston. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that a lot. And they are showing a match that indeed will be awesome, and that is between the Hurricanes and the Blues tomorrow night. It is going to be a 7:05 New Zealand time kickoff. Once again, we'll be doing a live stream for that one as well. So be sure to tune in for that. But it looks like Ethan Blackadder is very close to coming back onto the field. I live in New Zealand, says Rangi as well. Who are you with this year? Says Cody. I haven't actually picked my favorites yet. I feel like if I had to predict who's going to be in the final, I think it's probably going to be the Crusaders and the Blues, maybe. But then a lot of these other sides, like they could easily get in there too. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. So Ethan Blackadder at the moment, he is waiting to come back on the field. It is a penalty to the Crusaders. So Richie Moinga is going to be tapping that one and kicking it way downfield by the looks of it. And that one is an awkward bounce. Oh, it's still bouncing awkwardly there, but it is Solomon Alaimalo who has got that one. And he has been tackled now. It's going to be Aaron Smith now. Goes to the number 4 now. It is Daniel Leonard-Brown having a run. Almost stolen by the looks of it by the Crusaders player, but not quite. Now it is Aaron Smith goes to Mitch Hunt. They're going to be using their backs once again, the Highlanders. And it is that man, Makali, too, down the wing once again. Tackled by Reese there. Cody Taylor's got that ball for the Crusaders. And now Seven Reese is trying to find a gap. He has shunted off Aaron Smith. Great inside ball now. Goes to Mwanga. It's an awkward bouncing one, but it has gone backwards. McLeod's hit hard in the ribs by C.O. Tompkinson. No, it was good. You had that one. And now it is going to be Bryn Hall. Goes to Scott Barrett, who's hit hard in the tackle by Dixon. Bryn Hall goes to Mwanga, goes to Tom Christie, now goes to Sevu Reese. He's got Cody Taylor, the flying winger, on his outside, but he's not going to need him because Sevu Reese has gone on the inside. Joe Moody has got the pace, but he wasn't quite able to get there by the looks of it. They are inside of the 22 at the moment, and it's a penalty to the Highlanders. This game is heating up at the moment. And I am loving every second of it. For the past 10 weeks, I have been hyping up this competition. And it is delivering so far. We have got a whole heap of chat, but I do feel like I do need to mention the huge donation. New Zealand $20, best streamer or best rugby streamer, says Johnny Plays. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that a lot. We have got W's from Kyle as well. Well, says Jason Yang. We have got Raging Flame. I just subbed now. Thank you very much, mate. We have got hello from Boston as well. Who's your favorite Crusaders player? I feel like great question. They've got so many good players here, the Crusaders. I would say Will Jordan, purely because of that last season, how he just all of a sudden came from nowhere and he was just a complete star in that fullback role. He's not playing this match, no. It is Che Whaiaki who is going to be the number 15 for this one. So I'm not too sure who is the extra man on their bench rather than Che Whaiaki. So we will get to find that out later on. And we have also got Mata Usi Bro says, Honey Badger as well. Everybody subscribe, says Cody. You heard the man, Richie Moanga, says Rangi Hopper for his favourite Crusader. And we have also got Blackadder as a chip off the old block, much like his father, says Johnny Blaze. Now it is Mitch Hunt with the quick hands. Jonah Nariki now is finding the gap. He is going to be firing at wide corner. Carter Bishop is going to be scoring the try. And the man who had a great pre-season, Connor Bishop, has continued it And that is another try. I hope I'm not making you guys deaf with how loud I'm yelling at the moment. I try and calm it down every time I get too excited. But now I am going to be putting another try on my list. And that is Connor Garden-Bishop, who was able to get it. Was Aaron Smith. Little pass back from Punavai. Then Mitch went to Jonah Nariki with his pace. Did go wide. And from there, they weren't catching him. And it was a try for Connor Garden-Bishop. I'm back, says James, as well. Right, we have got a lot of chat at the moment, so I will be trying my best to read all of it. Who's your favourite Crusader, says Boston? I would say probably Will Jordan or Richie Moanga, but then I like quite a few of the other players, such as Sevu Reece. Cullen Grace, you got to have a little bit of a soft spot for him being just up the road. And anyone know where I can watch this live, says Houdini. So depending on what country you're in, New Zealand is Sky or Sky Go. Australia is Stan Sports or KO. ESPN Plus, I believe, have it, and also Rugby Pass has it for about 100 different countries, but I'm not sure whether there's anywhere you can watch it for free, unfortunately. Everyone subscribes, says Cody. Once again, win to the Crusaders, says Rangy. You're the best. Highlanders try, says Cruzy Boy. I reckon Crusaders win 33-19. We have 25 likes, says Millie as well. That is awesome. Thank you all very much for that. Agreed, Kiwi lads. Meanaz, Ruggers Streamer, says Meanaz, thank you very much. Hell yeah. More tries in one game than his bro has gotten 2 seasons for the Canes. That is a harsh but possibly true statement there. Of course, you are referring to Jackson Garden-Bishop. But yeah, Connor Garden-Bishop is going to be a star on the wing. Unfortunately, Mitch Hunt has dragged that one to the left a little bit, so the score stays at 14 to the Crusaders, 10 to the Highlanders. Everyone subscribes, says Cody once again. And then we have got now 30, says Boston. 14-12 at halftime, says Raging Flame. And then we have also got 28 likes and 2 dislikes, says Millie. I feel like with these kind of streams, you are always going to get those dislikes, but I do appreciate everyone who has liked this one. I'm watching on Sky Sport Live 1, says James Gordon as well. That is a good kick downfield for the kickoff. Now it is going to be Jonah Nariki. Didn't have a lot of space there, but that is a very good kick from Jonah Nariki. Well taken from Moanga, facing backwards. Now it is going to be Che Faihaki by the looks of it, the youngster. He has kicked that one straight down the middle, or Fihaki, sorry. I may have said that slightly wrong. Now it is going to be Mitch Hunt. Has got plenty of time to kick this one as far downfield as he can. That is a great kick from Mitch Hunt. And it is now in the half of the Crusaders. Crusaders are mean, says Boston. They are indeed a very hard team to be able to beat. But the Highlanders, they want to beat them here. Unfortunately, 2 missed kicks means they are 4 points behind. But this one could be a very close one. And we have got please from Jalen for everyone subscribing as well. We have got Uncle Bills that said hi. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do appreciate that a lot. And then we have got Lester Fainanuku now has ball in hand, and he just doesn't stop running at the moment, Lester Fainanuku. He's looking a little bit like Artie Salvia in regards of you've got to tie his legs up with a rope if you want to try and stop him from moving them. You've got to have a solid grip on them. And now it is going to be Cullen Grace having one of his first runs of this match. Josh Dixon trying to get over the top, but he isn't going to be able to get that one. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall. They are inside their own half here. The Crusaders has been fired out to Scott Barrett. Goes to Richie Moanga now with the wide ball. Almost an intercept for Jonah Nariki. And it is in the hands of C.O. Tompkinson. The Highlanders have still got this one last chance of this half. It has been fired out to, I believe, it is Jack Regan who's hit high. I believe it was by Ethan Blackadder. Does he want a card? The looks of it. Joe Moody, though, over that ball. Almost able to get that one. I will read all of your chat in a very short moment. And it was a good run from Tokalahi there. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith goes to Ash Dixon, the co-captains working together there. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith fires it back to Mitch Hunt. Goes, the siren is going now for halftime. Are we going to be able to see one more try before the end of this half? It is Daniel Leonard Brown with the run. Aaron Smith now goes to Ash Dixon, fires it back to Mitch Hunt. Now it is unfortunately knocked on. And because of it now, C.O. Tompkinson stuck under the ruck. And it is going to be halftime. 10 to the Highlanders, 14 to the Crusaders. I think we've got an exciting second half on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I will read all your chat very quickly now. We have got Ray that sets up to the Kiwi lads. You heard the man. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We will be doing all of the Super Rugby Aotearoa live streams. So hopefully we do get to see you all here for them. We have got who's your favourite Highlanders player? Oh, great question. Aaron Smith's got to be up there, but tell you what, I'm liking the look of Shannon Frizzell and Mikaeli too for this match so far. And also Connor Garden-Bishop, he is working his way up my list because of the fact he has been looking very good throughout this preseason, and now he is continuing it into the first half of the first game of Super Rugby Aotearoa. Then we have also got a $5 donation from Cruzy Boy. Thank you very much. You deserve it. You're the best YouTuber in the world. Thank you very much, Cruzy Boy. I do appreciate that a lot. And yeah, hopefully we will be able to keep on doing all of these live streams for Super Rugby Aotearoa. And then we have also got Drop Goal Please, says Raging Flame. Tell you what, it could be on later on in this match. Of course, every team will be wanting to get as many points as they can early on for the chance of being in that final. Highlanders is Namusiku, bro. I feel like I'm still not pronouncing that right, but hopefully it's not too far off. Then we have got Kaswili Betts trying to watch the game from the States, but no license in America. So unfortunately, is it not on ESPN Plus, Kaswili? Do let me know, because that would be very unfortunate. I feel like that's one of those things that I don't really like, is the fact that like there's so many people around the world who want to watch these games but haven't actually got the ability to, because it's not available in their country. Hopefully they will improve on that. I know they just signed a deal with Rugby Pass to be able to show the game in about 100 different countries. But unfortunately, yeah, USA wasn't one of those ones. Bender Greatest Lander says, mean as he was certainly up there. Tell you what, the crowd were chanting Waisaki Naholo a little bit earlier on. I think they really want to see him back. But at the moment, I believe he is still at the London Irish. So that is why he is not playing for the Highlanders. 31 one now, says Boston as well. 31 viewers. This guy's famous, says Boston. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate you all being here. Then we have also got Queenie Dela Cruz. Hi, Hamish. Welcome to the stream, Queenie. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you are having a great day. Crusaders good. Close at the break, says Raging Flame as well. Crusaders versus Hurricanes in the final, says Raging Flame as well for that. That is a big prediction. So it will come down to possibly the match tomorrow, whether or not the Hurricanes can get that win over the Blues. And then we have got Honey Badgers, but LMAO as well. And we have got Saders versus Canes grand final, a.k.a. Just a Dog. Said, I like these names that you guys have got. Kiwi Lads more hype than Yawn's 2 cents, says Meanaz. Thank you very much. 2 Cents Rugby, still a very knowledgeable fella when it comes to the rugby, though. I feel like he probably has more rugby knowledge in his little finger than I have in general, but I am slowly learning a bit more. So I am trying my best there. Kiwi Lads more hype. And then we have got dumb phone calls. I just got a phone call, said James Gordon as well. You're welcome for donations, says Cruzy Boy. I do appreciate it very much, mate. We've had 2 donations already on this live stream, which is crazy. I feel like, yeah, it is a huge number compared to some of the other live streams that we do. So I do appreciate you all. Boston SF40 watching now. Yeah, the numbers have just been going up lately. And I do appreciate you all very much. Houdini, anywhere free to watch the rugby live? Unfortunately, I don't believe there are any free live streams of the rugby. And maybe your best bet would be to sign up for a free trial to something like ESPN Plus. I think they have a 30-day free trial. And then maybe something like a Stan Sport, I believe, also have a 30-day free trial as well, if I'm not wrong. No, this year Rugby Pass took everything. No, not this year. Rugby Pass took everything, says Kiswilly Beats. Yeah, see, that is a shame. I wish that everyone was able to watch this rugby, because at the moment it looks like it is going to be a very exciting one. They are throwing rugby balls into the crowd by the looks of it from a back of a ute. You don't see that very often. And then 2 Cents trying to sabotage your channel. Lol joke, says Johnny Blaze. I don't think he was. We did actually talk about when we both got striked. And yeah, he was lucky enough to have it taken off pretty much straight away. I had to wait a little bit longer, but we did get there in the end. Highlanders are getting wasted, says Boston. I don't know. They look like they are fighting back in this one. The Crusaders scoring the first 2 tries. Highlanders scoring the next 2. Unfortunately, though, 2 missed kicks from Mitch Hunt means that they are 4 points behind, but they have also had quite a few penalties against them, the Crusaders. So there is a chance that maybe the Highlanders will be able to get one more of the Crusaders sent to the bin. We have also got Honey Badger with a few laughing emojis. And when we have got Highlanders are getting wasted, I read that one. And we have also got another donation from Cruzy Boy. If Highlanders can win, can I stream with you or make a video with you, says Cruzy Boy. Maybe we could be doing that. We have played a little bit of Rocket League in the past, so perhaps I could try a Rocket League stream on the channel. If the Highlanders win is the prediction, though. And tell you what, I think they've got a decent chance here. We have got hi from Jason as well. Welcome to the live stream, Jason. We have got Small Team Matter Process Honey Badger. We have got who do you think will win? I don't know. The Crusaders have got the last 3 results against this Highlanders side, but at the moment, if they can get their backline going like they have a couple of times, the Highlanders, maybe they will be able to sneak it. I don't know. In my Rugby Challenge one that I released a little bit earlier today, I believe my score in that highlights one was 38 to the Crusaders, 35 to the Highlanders. And I feel like that scoreline might not be too far off in this one. Peep your head through your neighbour's window so you can watch the Ruggers, says Johnny Blaze. And then we got, forgot to tune in. No worries, Izzy Queensland. Thank you very much for tuning in now. I feel like I'm quite behind in the chat. So if you have put a message, I will get round to it as soon as I can. I think the Highlanders will win, says Jason as well. No, they are not getting wrecked so close, says Rangy. You're going to get famous, bro, says Boston. I mean, I feel like the support on the channel already makes me feel like, I wouldn't say famous, but it's weird. The fact that like if I go live or something, you guys are tuning in, which is a pretty nice feeling. So thank you all very much for doing that. My favorite team is Hurricane, says Millie as well. They are playing off with the Blues. I like the video, says Rangy. You heard the man. If you get 10K likes, can you do this video showing game, says Jaylene. Unfortunately, if it got 10,000 likes, more than likely if I was to show the game, it would have more chance of being found. Are they still throwing balls? Oh, no. I see what they're doing. Interesting. They're throwing basketballs or something into the crowd, and then from there is the ute with a basketball hoop on the back, and you got to try and chuck it through the basketball hoop. That is kind of cool. Yeah, if you can stay awake to 2 cents as mean as well. Can you have Rugby Challenge 4 on computer? They have actually released it on Steam, but I haven't got it because of the fact that it is still full price, and I paid quite a lot of money for it on Xbox One when it was in early access. I feel like I might wait till it's on special and then possibly look at doing a few mods and whatnot. Drinks too much and slurs speech. Belts the kids on his stream. 2 cents, says Johnny Blaze. This has just become everyone's slagging off 2 cents at the moment. Chiefs are going to win 2021. NZ says mean as. Tell you what, they look pretty strong throughout preseason as well. The Chiefs in that first week of the game of free halves, they actually won both their games. And they have got a decent backline and forward pack as well. So the Chiefs, I think this one's going to be closer than last year. The Chiefs, I feel, are going to get a couple wins at least, and then maybe even get a spot in that final. Up the Blues, says Houdini as well. Ringing my cowbell for the Chiefs. Ding, 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 says Johnny Blaze as well. The Chiefs are my fave. Yeah, Chiefs are mean. Yeah, they are now, says Boston as well. Crusaders lost Jordan. Yeah, he is injured. I'm not actually sure of the extent of his injury, but it is Che Waihaki who is starting this match off in the number 15 jersey. Bit of a shame there, because I feel like Will Jordan was someone that a lot of people were looking forward to seeing in this one. If you get 10K subs, can you show us game live? Unfortunately, I feel like I would still not be able to, but I mean, maybe, I don't know, if the channel got big enough, imagine how crazy it would be if I was able to buy the rights to be able to show the content. It would be pretty awesome. And then we have got Will Jordan, says Jason as well. And then we have got Haha from Boston. Johnny Blaze is a comedian. He is normally, he's normally very active in the chat, Johnny Blaze. We do appreciate him a lot. He actually, I feel like I should mention this, although I haven't actually got the shirts on me. He actually sent me 2 kits. It was a Waikato kit and a Chiefs kit. So I do appreciate you all very much for that. And also thank you very much, Johnny Blaze, for doing that. It is very much appreciated. And we have also got 10K subs. Will you go live on OnlyFans? Says Johnny Blaze. I feel like I still possibly wouldn't. I remember when we were making those jokes when we were on like a couple hundred subscribers, and it was like, if you ever got to 1,000, would you do it? And I feel like at the time we were like, oh yeah, we'll do that, because we didn't really think we'd get there that quickly. So now I will accept 10K because of the fact that it gives me a little bit more time, I guess. Johnny Blaze is a comedian. And then we have got, should I donate one more time so you can get those decals that I have on Rocket League? I mean, I feel like they're pretty fancy. And oh no, I will go back to that, but honey badger, I made you say every swear word on Tongan. Oh, anyways, keep up the video, bro. See, I was worried. I was like, what is he making me say? But I wanted to say it because of the fact that you were in the chat. So I mean, thank you very much for the donation. It is very much appreciated. I've probably gone bright red at the moment because that is. Yeah, I wasn't too sure what I was saying, but I do appreciate that donation amount a lot. Do you know Laserbeam? Says Rangy. I know the name, but I can't think of what he does. I know he's a YouTuber, but I can't quite think of too much of his stuff. Don't know again, brother, says Johnny Blaze. For this channel, I'm just going to make music, says James Gordon. You said that you were working on a song the other day, so it would be pretty awesome to hear that. We have got, guys, could you just subscribe to my YouTube channel, says Boston as well. And we have got, I'll be back from, and sub to the Kiwi lads as well, says Boston. Do appreciate that a lot, mate. Yeah, if you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave a like on this live stream. What are we sitting at the moment? We are sitting at 31. And I'm considering, do we go for it? If we can hit 50 likes, I'm going to say, before the end of this live stream, what should I do? I feel like, I mean, my face is getting pretty scruffy. If we can hit 50 likes, I will shave all this and just leave the mustache for the live stream tomorrow. So if you guys do want to see that, be sure to hit that like button. 50 likes, and I will do that for you guys. Chiefs, a couple wins. Well, that's improvement already, says Meanaz. Yeah, unfortunately for them, they were so close last year, yet so far away at times. And I feel like they would love to be able to get a few wins under their belt this season. And tell you what, the chat is going very quick, so I do appreciate you all very much. And we have got Chiefs losing all preseason games 2021. They did win a couple, didn't they? If I'm not wrong. And you need to see the Blues in action, says Toby J as well. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, that match tomorrow between the Blues and the Hurricanes. They're just showing the Highlanders lineup. And I don't notice any difference in the backs, but I wasn't paying attention to the forwards, unfortunately. Then we have got You're a Clown Patches, says Johnny Blaze. That's a bit harsh. I do appreciate the donation, though. 20 likes, please, says Rangy. Kiwi lads, OnlyFans, that would be crack up. Yeah, I don't know what we've posted on there yet, says Rangy as well. Should I donate one more time so you can get those decals that I have on Rocket League, says Crazy Boy. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the ones you've already given me. I don't think I want to go too crazy with these skins. I feel like the ones that I got, I do like them quite a bit. The second half is underway now, though. Che Fiaki was able to get that one. He turns 20 on New Year's Day, I think they said. So it is pretty impressive that he is already playing for the Crusaders. I will read all of your chat as soon as I get the chance, but now it is going to be Bryn Hall just outside of the 22. It looks like a little bit of a counter from Jack Regan, but they weren't quite able to get it. Now it is going to be a box kick for Bryn Hall. Taken back into the 22, so this one's not allowed to go out. That's going to be a collision. It's an awkward one. Leicester Nuku just ran over the top of Punavai. And at the moment, the Crusaders have still got this ball. Now it is going to be Jack Goodhue goes to Richie Moanga. I believe it is. He's fended someone as well. Richie Moanga, he's still going. He doesn't want to stop running. He was tackled in the end by Tompkinson, but unfortunately, he was tackled. And then he went again, I believe. So that is going to be a penalty against the Highlanders. They are saying he didn't release the ball there, Richie Moanga. He was looking like he was on fire there with this run, though. I will read all of your chat quickly as well. We have got, should I say, Cruzy Boy, I do appreciate the fact that you did, by the way. They are going to have a shot at goal here. Mitch Hunt is going to be taking it on. I will try and read all of this as quickly as I can. We have got, everyone subscribe, please subscribe and like now, says Cody as well. Surely you remember me. I do indeed. Yeah, whatever. The first person to make a tribute for the Kiwi lads. So I do appreciate you being here. I am sorry that I am a little bit behind in the chat. We have got Lowell Honey Badger. And, well, from Meanaz, do you know Belle Delphine? I'm drinking her bath water right now. Interesting scenes there, Johnny Blaze. Yes, says Uncle Bill, bro, WTF. I assume that is for Johnny Blaze. We have got thrown up emojis from Honey Badger. We have got, yes, that made you look 100 times more fresh. That make you look 100 or 10 million times more fresh, bro. Crusaders are the best at home. Hurricanes win tomorrow, says AKA Just a Dog as well. Blues will win. Too bad, says Cruzy Boy. And he has donated $2. Too bad, says Cruzy Boy. Hi, says Rangy as well. Mitch will miss, says Ray. Oh, I don't know what happened to me there. I turned my head and I feel like my neck just like stopped my throat from being able to speak. But yeah, Mitch Hunt hopefully will be wanting to put this one straight down the middle. Should slick back there. Yeah, mate, you're a smooth looking dude, mate. Thank you very much, Johnny Blaze. And Mitch Hunt has got that kick. So now the score, it's only a 1-point game. The second half is heating up now. 13 to the Highlanders, 14 to the Crusaders. And we have got also Blues pack is going to destroy the Hurricanes under 15 kills forward pack. Says Johnny Blaze. I mean, the Hurricanes, though, they have got quite a few good players in there. Adi Savia, Safa Moore, Karifi, you know, they've got some size there. And unfortunately for them in preseason, they weren't quite able to get it going against the Highlanders. They were able to shut them down with great defense, the Highlanders, and that is what led to them being able to get those extra points. 50 likes, wears a Chiefs jersey, says Meanaz. Oh, tell you what, I would get slaughtered, wouldn't I, if I wore a Chiefs jersey for the match between the Hurricanes and the Blues. Maybe we could go for, in that one, if we do get a light goal, I'll wear the Chiefs jersey for the match between the Chiefs and the Highlanders for the second week. We could go with, if that sounds like a plan. Yeah, says Uncle Bill's. Mitch will miss as well. Scott Barrett, that was Sam Whitelock, has now got that ball. It is Cullen Grace passing it back to Cody Taylor. They're starting to drive a little bit down the wing here. The Crusaders, they're starting to go. Starting to go here. Cody Taylor now has broken off. Great low tackle there from Aaron Smith. Billy Harmon almost able to get that ball, but not quite. That one has just been thrown backwards. Tom Christie now has run straight at Jack Regan. He has had a hard game so far, of course, in the first couple of minutes, almost starting a fight with Joe Moody. Now it is going to be Sevu Reece. Now, he's hit early. It was a hospital pass. Tompkinson makes the tackle on Sam Whitelock. Punavai tackles. I believe it was Dallas McLeod there. Now it is going to be Bryn Hall. Richie Moanga with the little kick in behind. That is a very good kick. It's into the 22 of the Highlanders to relieve some of the pressure. Right, I will read all of your chat as soon as I can. We have got to tack to point, says Raging Flame. 1 pointer, says Raging Flame as well. Can you do a Brumbies career mode? That is something that I could do in the future. At the moment, though, we have got a very soon, that was a weird way of saying it. Very soon we've got a series starting for the Be a Pro mode on Rugby Challenge. So that is what is going to be taking place first. But then after that, I will be looking at doing another career mode of some sort. And then we have got also, I wonder if Mitch Hunt and Billy Harmon deep down secretly hate the Crusaders, says Johnny Blaze. Of course, both ex-Crusaders. It is going to be Aaron Smith kicking this one downfield. It has gone high. He doesn't look too happy with it, Aaron Smith. But has found the touchline about 30 out from the Highlanders line. Lineouts 1/stolen. There have been 16 lineouts in this one. There is going to be the first sub of the night. So it is going to be Mitch Drummond who is coming on the field now. I will quickly read all of your chat as soon as I get a chance. I am just making sure that I get all of the subs made. And it is also going to be, if it shows up, I don't even think they know who it was. They are waiting there. I'm not sure who else came on the field, but I will work that out in a very short moment. Rangi has said he got it. 50 likes. Where's the Chiefs jersey? I have read that one. And we have got, if you make vids on Kiwi Lads clips, you should put it in the shorts and they will get views. I got 600, says Uncle Bill's. Yeah, we have released the Kiwi Lads clips channel, but we haven't actually uploaded on it yet. But that will be coming very soon. Billy Harmon with the offload to Aaron Smith. Now it is Jonah Nareki with the back line. And he has kicked it out on the full. Unfortunately for Jonah Nareki, it was looking like a good opportunity for the Highlanders. But then from there, unfortunately out on the full there from Jonah Nareki. And Billy Harmon with a good run. Aaron Smith went to Jonah Nareki. He did try and kick it inwards, but unfortunately for him, went off the side of the boot and went out. And then now it is another chance for the Crusaders. The chat is going quick. I am kind of going back and forth like this, but that was a great run from Ethan Blackadder there. Now it is going to be Mitch Drummond. Goes to Cody Taylor. Richie Moanga firing it back. It's been dropped, though. And now the Highlanders have got the advantage. Unfortunately, it wasn't as smooth as the Crusaders would have been wanting there. Now it is a chance for the Highlanders. Once again, it is going to be McAley too, tackled by Christie and Blackadder. Aaron Smith on the 40-metre line now. 40 out from the Highlanders line, that is. He has dove through, and because of it now, Shannon Frizzell off his feet, went at Dallas McLeod's kneecaps, and because of it, he has given away the penalty there. And we have also got, I place my bet on Highlanders, says Toby J. So hopefully you will be able to make your bet back. Or was that on the what's it called? The picking thingy mabob. I can't think of the name, but for Sky Sports, how it is how you can like pick who you want to win and the points margin and all that kind of thing. Get 50 likes on the stream and put your hair in a man bun or just tie it up. That would be funny, says Boston C. I feel like we've got a lot of different types of forfeit or slash things that we can do throughout these live streams for Super Rugby Aotearoa. And then we have got Cruisy Boy said, do you have the 2018 Hurricanes jersey? I will come back to that very soon, but no, I do not. I don't actually have any Hurricanes jersey. That's a great wide ball there. Cody Taylor with the offload to Sevu Reece for the corner. Did he get it? Sevu Reece, I think he might have. If he has got this try here, Sevu Reece, the Crusaders made something out of nothing there. But the penalty against Shannon Frizzell may have just cost them the try. They are going to be going upstairs, so we'll read all of your chat while I have got a wee moment. And we have got Win Crusaders and cut the sides and in front, but leave back to have a filthy mullet, says Johnny Blaze. And we have also got from, we have got YCS Ringing, and we have got Otago, says Raging Flame with a lol. And then we have got Christopher in the chat. Welcome to the live stream. I have two Hurricanes 2018 jersey If you do you want one, says Cruisy Boy. What size would they be, Cruisy Boy? I'm not sure whether it would fit me, Chucky, aka Mitch Drummond. Yeah, he does look a lot like Chucky Mitch Drummond. But from there, it was the long throw from Cody Taylor. Went to Dallas McLeod. And they are looking to see if that pass was forward. I think that pass is absolutely fine. And then it was an offload from Cody Taylor. And I think Sevu Reece was his foot in touch there. It's going to be very close. I'm zooming in. Is this foot going to be off the ground? Oh, I think it's out. Or is it? I don't know. It could go either way here. Get out of the way, ref. We can't quite see the foot. I think Tokolahi might have just saved this here. Or, tell you what, if they give it, there will be people who are angry. If they don't give it, there will be people that are angry. What are they going to decide for this one for Sevu Reece? I bet you the TMO was hoping that a pass was forward or something because of the fact that this is going to be very difficult for him. It's almost simultaneous, but I think it is a try for the Crusaders. I feel like he has got that one just down before it's... I'm looking at it. I'm like kind of squinting as well, looking very close. Oh, I think that's a try. But then it's on the... Is it a try? I think it might be. It's going to be tough. There's nothing in the lead up. They have said. I will read all of your chat. It is going to be a try to the Crusaders. So that is going to mean that now they have got a lead of 6 points with a kick to come. And then we have got the TMO as a can tab, says Johnny Blaze as well. TMO says Raging Flame, 40th like, says Johnny Blaze. Thank you very much, Mitchell Chucky Drummond. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I wonder what way he looks at it. I'm not too sure. And we have got WTF from Ringy as well. And we have got, holy crap, no, that's out. Yeah, it's a try. I says Josh Savage as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's going to be a hard kick for Richie Moanga. What is he going to do from here? Is he going to be able to get this one? He is the third all-time point scorer for the Crusaders. And the next one down is about 400 points behind. And Minaz has said out. Yeah, I feel like it was extremely close. I wouldn't have wanted to be the TMO there. But they have said that it is a try. So because of it now, it means that Richie Moya has got a chance at kicking this one. It hasn't come round enough. It's gone to the right a little bit. Goodbye, everyone. I'm a watch a movie by, says Raging Flame. Thank you very much for tuning in, though, mate. I do appreciate it a lot and hope to see you back for the match tomorrow between the Hurricanes and the Blues. The more I watch it, the more I can't decide. It could have been out, could have not been out. I don't know. Say, Cody has said, say Namu Tai. I'm hoping I've said that right, and I don't know what it means. Please do let me know before I say it too many more times. But there has been a sub once again for the Highlanders. I believe it is, yes, it is Hugh Renton. And Shannon Frizzell is coming off the field. And it is going to be Hugh Renton who makes his way on. That makes me wonder how long until we get to see the man Liam Squire coming on to the field. Solomon Alai-Malo is off the field as well. And Josh Ioane is on the field. I am trying to do all of my paperwork while we are also still going. Solomon Alai-Malo, he's been a little bit quiet so far this match. So I feel like that is why he is. I'll come to update the score, says Raging Flame. I think it was out, says Cruisy Boy. See, I feel like, said Cody. So I did say something else. That was a tackle off the ball. They have said Josh Ioane, there's been tackled. And now they are asking the questions here. Hugh Renton now running straight at Ethan Blackadder, who's had a busy, typical can tabs always get the call. Yeah, unfortunately, in the past, that has kind of been the case. Hopefully, it doesn't cost the Highlanders too much. Hopefully, they can get a try back, and we are right back to where we were. It is going to be Aaron Smith now. Passes it to Ash Dixon, who's still going strong on the field at the moment. Now it is once again going to be Smith. Goes to Josh Ioane, who passes it to Hugh Renton, who would be confused. And then I see Ella Toa, who has stayed down for a little bit there. Oh, that was almost Cody Taylor's ball, but not quite. Oh, Cody Taylor did the big flop there for being taken off the ball. And then it is going to be Aaron Smith now with the ninth phase. It's gone to Mitch Hunt. He's done extremely well to keep that ball from going forward. Now it is going to be Garden Basher who's got that one. Good Hugh is trying to steal that one. He might have got it as well. Jack Good Hugh. No, he hasn't. Right. I will read all of your chat in a very short moment. And we have got also a good run once again. Whitelock has ended up in the wrong area. It is going to be Aaron Smith with the box kick. It's gone straight up in the air. Who's going to be taking this one? It looks like Richie Moanga. He's missed it completely, though. And because of it now, Garden Bishop down the wing. Inside ball to McAley, too. They're 10 metres out here. And all of a sudden, Garner Bishop might have just made it so that his Highlanders side have still got a chance in this match. Aaron Smith now fires it back. It's going to be a cross kick from Mitch Hunt. It's gone high. Has it gone too far? Yes, it is. And it is going to be now going back to where that was kicked. Almost a try, says Cruzy Boy. It was indeed. Liam Squire couldn't handle the big collisions against the real big boys, Saffis and Bomb, so he ran away from the ABs. And then we have also got, how did they score? It was right in the corner. And it was off the line out. Then from there, they did a couple passes. And then it was Sever Reese right on the goal line. Scrum or the 22 there. And Aaron Smith is complaining about something so close, says Rangy as well. And then we have also got rugby. I got tackled, or tackle of the year for Sydenham for rugby, says Cody. So that is very impressive. Are you watching Cruzy? I believe he is. But Michael Alatoa, he was down pretty much straight away, and he looked like something with his face, perhaps a fracture or in the eye might have been the case there. And then we have got, are you watching Cody, says Boston? Yeah, it's the best smoke, Squire. What happens here to him? Oh, no. Oh, that's ugly. It was Blackadder's fingers went right in the eyes of Michael Alatoa, and I think he's going off the field now, unfortunately for him. So it will probably be Fletcher Null. No, he's not going off the field. Aaron Smith is the player cam for Sky Sports as well, by the way. Anyone who is interested in that. And Johnny Smoke's married literally like right now, says Johnny as well. So close, says Rangy now. It is going to be kicked high from the Highlanders off that 22 dropout. Now it is coming forward. It was Che Faiaki who wasn't able to take it. Now it is Aaron Smith looking for the pass. They have got the advantage here, the Highlanders. That is a hospital pass. Almost Mitch Hunt now has done the little kick in behind there. And it is a very good kick. And now it is going to be about a 15-metre line out for the Crusaders. That is pressure. And now it will be interesting to see how this changes. And then we have got, I got best after game function performance for my excellent reenactment of Magic Mike starts, which says Johnny Plays. I got best forward of the year in league, says Boston as well. And then we have got hello from Rangy once again. Okay, Tokalahi is off the field with weights at the moment. And then we have also got Ash Dixon, who is now, and Josh Mackay is on the field for Che Faiaki. So he is the man who went into that number 15 or the number 23 jersey, I should say. I will read all your chat in a short moment. And I got Best Leg Years Award. And Boston has said the 2018 Hurricanes jersey is 11 to 12-year-old side, so maybe you could frame it, says Cruzy Boy. I guess that is a good point. I don't think I would quite fit into an 11 or 12-year-old jersey. Or they have retained that one there. The Crusaders now, it has gone back to Richie Moanga. He has kicked it down the field, and that is a good kick. Or Garden Bishop wants to take it quickly, but decides not to. And now it is going to be a line-out throw for Liam Coltman, who is on the field now. It is Ash Dixon who's come off the field as well. I feel like I need a clipboard or something because this is rather awkward trying to do it on bits of paper without any backboard. It's going to be Liam Coleman with this throw. That's weird, said Boston. And we have got, you're my favourite YouTuber, says Cody. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. That was a great line-out win for the Highlanders. Now it is going to be Josh Ioane. And it was knocked on. Hugh Renton was tackled in the end by Richie Moanga. Now it's a knock-on from Cody Taylor. And now it is going to be a scrum for the knock-on for Hugh Renton. He's got Wheels Mackay, said Minaz. Yeah, and he is an ex-Highlanders player as well. So it will be interesting to see if he can get the final try in this match for his Crusaders side. We have got Faku Ferrandez has put the match virgin. And unfortunately, yeah, because of licensing, I'm not actually allowed to show it. But you can get the coverage if you do pay for it on Sky Sports or KO or Stan Sports or ESPN Plus or Rugby Pass. So there are plenty of options. Can you subscribe to Boston Tamariki? I will try my best to remember to after the live stream. Normally, I try and subscribe to some of you guys afterwards when I do remember. We have got now a scrum for the Crusaders. Are they going to be able to get a final try in this match? Of course, they will be wanting to get a possible maybe two more, because if they can get two more, all of a sudden that's gone out. And unfortunately for the Crusaders, the backline's just not quite working out. And we have got I Love You Now. So that changed very quickly. I do appreciate that, mate. I got Biggest Bollers Award, said Boston as well. But yeah, the Crusaders backline just hasn't quite been able to link up here. And the handling errors in the second half are 3 to the Crusaders, 1 to the Highlanders. So it is going to be interesting to see if they are going to be able to sort that out. The Highlanders have had more possession, more territory, more time in the opposition 22. Josh Honick is on the field, I can see as well. So I think almost all of the subs, or all 3 of the first, the props and the hooker are on the field for the Highlanders. And they have got advantage now. Tom Christie is off the field for Sione Havili as well. So there are plenty of subs being made. Just being a comedian, says Boston as well. I got Microsoft's Flight Simulator so we can play it as well, says Cruisy Boy. And they have got the penalty now. He wasn't supporting the body weight, so that is why that penalty was given. I got most rips and tears in me. Nicholas Award, says Johnny Blaze. And then we have got Yeet from Rangi as well. Just being a comedian, says Boston. No worries, mate. I do appreciate all of you guys being in the chat. I haven't actually checked the likes in a wee while, though. So I will do that now. We are sitting on 41. I did say if we did hit 50 likes, I would do the getting rid of this and just having the mustache for the next live stream. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. We have got Crazy Boy has said 42 likes, 8 more. Yeah, we are getting close. And we have still got 24 minutes left in this match. So I feel like it's going to be a real possibility. I'm going to tell my friends to subscribe to you, says Cody as well. Fakatawa is on, says Cruisy Boy as well. So that is going to be exciting to see how this transition plays out, because of the fact that I did say it was going to be when Aaron Smith came off the field, when Fakatawa comes on, if it is going to be kind of like that smooth transition and they click straight away for the Highlanders, Fakatawa, he might be able to possibly get the Highlanders a try or two. Yes, says Cruisy Boy. I got Ganja Farmer Simulator. I'm currently in that simulation right now, 420. And we have got Tugger FN in the chat as well. Welcome to the live stream, Adam. At the moment, the match is sitting at 19 to the Crusaders, 13 to the Highlanders. If the Highlanders can get a try and convert, they will be right back in this match. In fact, they'll be in the lead, but that is not the throw that they were after there, Cody Taylor. They're not able to claim that one, though. And they have said it was not straight from Liam Coltman. So now it is going to be a line out by the looks of it. Unfortunately for the Highlanders, they had a good opportunity there. Fakatawa here looks like cushion when he lands on the ground. Yeah, I guess the more you've got back there, the better in a way. It's like the whole headgear situation, isn't it? It's just that slight little tiny bit of padding. What's your favourite team, says Boston? That is a question I struggle to answer because I just love all the New Zealand teams so much. I should probably be a supporter of the Crusaders or the Highlanders since they're the 2 closest teams. But then I also like the Hurricanes and the Blues kit. And then I also quite enjoy watching the Chiefs. So it's one of those ones. I feel like I like all of the different teams for different reasons. And that's why I just enjoy Super Rugby so much. We have also got on back, says James Gordon, at the moment, 19 to the Crusaders, 13 to the Highlanders. The tries so far in this match have been scored by Connor Garden-Bishop, Shannon Frizzell, Bryn Hall, and Cody Taylor. And both sides will be wanting to get one more. And I feel like I haven't actually ticked off one of those because that is only 4, and we have had 5 tries. Who did I miss? That is the big question. Who scored the other try for the Crusaders? Where are you from? Says Cody. I feel like the easiest way of describing it is the fact that I'm halfway in between the Highlanders and the Crusaders. I'm kind of about 2.5, 3 hours away from both of them, kind of like smack bang in the middle. We have got Jason Yan back as well. Welcome back, mate. Why can't I remember who scored the last try? Oh, it was Sever Reese in the corner. What am I doing? It was a very good one in the corner. I'm back, said Jason. And we have got how many minutes left of the game? We have currently got, tell you what, that's an advantage and a half. Someone's had their pants pulled down. Scott Barrett's, tell you what, Johnny Blaze, you were talking about Scott Barrett's, you know what, a little bit later on or a little bit earlier. He almost had it showing for the crowd to see. I'm back, said Jason. How many minutes left? We have got approximately, we're sitting at about 21 minutes left. So there still is plenty of time in this one. But yeah, Scott Barrett, I feel like you won't want to see too many replays of that. Oh, what a take that was from Garden Bishop. But cheeky, he decided to take it behind his back when it was kicked into the touch line. And we have got 60 minutes left from Cruisy Boy. I feel like I forgot how to speak for a second there. They are slightly showing Scott Barrett in the replay. Do you like NFL? I do enjoy watching it. I just don't really get too much of a chance to watch it most of the time. So I feel like I'm more rugby, cricket, and then probably a little bit of NRL when it does start back up. That's a great run from Blackadder. He has done well throughout this match, other than after he got the, great kick there. And the Highlanders are now sitting inside their 22 once again. And we have got, which side is looking more lively? Well, it's a hard one because I feel like the Highlanders backline is actually looking the more strong. They've had more possession, more territory. But then it's just the fact that the Crusaders are the Crusaders. Their backline hasn't been able to work out, but their four-pack have been doing pretty well so far. Oh, and that one is going to be a knock-on against Scott Barrett. So they have got the advantage here. Jonah Nariki kicks it downfield, and that is going to be advantage over there. That is a great kick from Jonah Nariki as well. And now Sevu Reece is taking the quick throw. This game is just starting to speed up a little bit here. It was Sevu Reece there. Richie Moanga. It was a flat pass to Goodhue. Now it is out to Dallas McLeod on the wing. He has shunted off Punavai, but he has been tackled by Tompkinson. And I will read all your chat as soon as I get the chance now. It is going to be Goodhue. Goes out to Sevu Reece once again with the bright boots. He is running sideways, Sevu Reece. He has offloaded it to Cullen Grace. Goes to Cody Taylor down the wing. Was looking for the inside ball back to Cullen Grace, but wasn't quite able to find it. Now it is Mitch Drummond. Goes to the number 17. I believe that is George Bauer, who was on the field. That looked a little bit high, but I think it went down a little bit, so it was allowed. That was the Sevu Reece who was willing to hit it up there. Like he was a forward there. Now it is Goodhue. Goes to Scott Barrett. One more to Sam Whitelock, finding the gap. Almost breaks the tackle with McAley too, but not quite able to. Fakatava's trying to steal that one in the breakdown, but unfortunately for him, he did get slightly dragged into that one, so they have got the penalty advantage now, the Crusaders, and I feel like they will throw everything at this because if they can't get a drop kick attempt from Richie Moanga, but it has missed, and they will be taking the 3 more than likely here, I would think. Yeah, you're the man, said Cody as well. Thank you very much. Boston has said, yeah, what's your favourite team, said Millie. I feel like I do like watching all of them, so it is very hard to pick a favourite. Out of all the kits, I probably like the Hurricanes the most, I guess, would be the slight thing that pushes them up. But then also, I mean, I just love the New Zealand rugby competition, Super Rugby Aotearoa for these sides. And I feel like that is why I just enjoy watching all of these games so much. For past this Cruisy Boy, this guy is mean as a guys, says Boston. I got to go by, says Cody as well. We will see you later. Thank you very much for tuning in. Cody Taylor should be the man of the match. And Millie has said bye as well. Yeah, Cody Taylor has had a very good one so far. Someone else who was busy in their first half, who I haven't seen too much of in the second, was Tom Christie. He started the match very well. I'm not even sure if he's still on the field. In fact, I don't think he is. No, he's not. I think Sione Havili has actually come on the field there by Cody, says Boston as well. And while Richie Moanga is lining up this 3 points, I will quickly look. We are sitting on 43 likes. Miss Moanga, says Cruisy Boy as well. So what I said earlier on was if we could hit 50 likes, I would get rid of this and just leave the mustache for the match tomorrow between the Hurricanes and the Blues. So if you guys do want to see that, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new as well. Miss Moanga, says Cruisy Boy. Rangi has got a few fist bumps there. Jaylene is my friend, said Boston as well. And we have got a tower, says Rangi. And then we have got Shocker from Cruisy Boy. How much time left, says Dr. Vince. We have got 17 minutes left in this match. Richie Moanga is going to be taking this point, or taking this kick, should I say. Looks like it shouldn't trouble him too much there, Richie Moanga. Oh, that one's not been struck very nice at all. And it's a missed connection. And that means that now there is still a chance for the Highlanders to be able to get a converted try. And then they would be winning this match. And they are making a few. It is going to be Liam Squire coming on the field. He is getting a bit of a cheer from the crowd here at Forsyth Barr. He is coming on the field for McAley too, a man who had a good game as well. So it is going to be Liam Squire now. The only sub that they haven't made now is Bryn Evans, and I believe he might be on the field as well. It is going to be Quinton Strange coming on the field for Cullen Grace as well. I think those are the 2 subs that have been made. It is going to be Richie Moanga now going to Sevu Reece. He has got some very nice looking boots there. No, says Dr. Vince as well. Yeah, Richie Moanga, unfortunately, not able to convert that one. Now it is being fired back. It is going to be Jack Goodhue now, who is having a decent run up the middle. And then it is going to be Sam Whitelock, dropped there by Ethan Blackadder, unfortunately for him. We have got Jesse in the chat as well. Has said hi. Welcome to the live stream, Jesse. At the moment, the score is 19 to the Crusaders, 13 to the Highlanders. The Crusaders have had a couple handling errors. Well, should I say 4 handling errors in the second half. Bye, guy. I need to go, says Boston. No worries, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in while you did. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you tomorrow for the Blues versus the Hurricanes as well. But yeah, at the moment, the Highlanders, they have got a decent chance of being able to possibly get back in the lead here if they are going to be able to get a good set play off the scrum. But we will have to wait and see. We are sitting on that 44 like. We're getting very close to that 50. I thought that it might have been a little bit too high, but we are getting extremely close to it. Good night, says Boston as well. Have a good night, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's going to be interesting to see what they are going to be able to do from this scrum. But anyone who is just tuning in, let's go Highlanders, let's go, says Cruisy Boy. But anyone who is just tuning in, the tries for the Highlanders were scored by Connor Garden-Bishop and also Shannon Frizzell. And then for the Crusaders, it was Sevu Reece, Bryn Hall, and Cody Taylor. You're cool, says Jesse. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much for tuning in. Whakatava, what a play. AF says Jesse as well. Now it is going to be Folau Whakatava. It is a nice, no, it has gone backwards. Folau Whakatava now stepping around a little bit. He's gone out to Liam Squire, who runs hard straight at Sevu Reece. Now it is going to be Folau Whakatava, who has gone out to one of the backs, I believe it was Josh Ioane, goes to Hugh Renton, who's dragged down by Dallas McLeod. It is getting very close for the Highlanders now. Josh Ioane now with the little kick in behind, and it is going to be Connor Garden-Bishop going for it here. Richie Moanga is put into the corner. He had to. He wasn't going to be able to do anything else there. Squire the pick hunter says Johnny plays like please, says Cody as well, but Folau Whakatava with the step in, looking like he is going to be dangerous. Liam Squire saw Sevu Reece there. Decided to charge straight at him, and then from there, Folau Whakatava out to the side. Josh Ioane went for the little kick in behind. Garden-Bishop almost got there, but then Richie Mai had no choice there. Sake says Cruisy Boy, or Psych, I assume that is try time. Highlanders, let's go. Like says Jesse. How many likes are we sitting on now? I feel like with that, we're on 45. We're 5 away at the moment. It is going to be Hugh Renton. No, sorry, it's going to be Bryn Evans, who has made his way onto the field. So that is all of the subs for the Highlanders. They have all been made. George Bauer is on the field as well. So he came on a bit earlier. Like, says Jesse as well. And then please like, and he will shave off beard, says Cody. I will indeed. If we do end up getting that 50 likes, this is going, and I'm leaving the stash. 46 says Millie as well. Highlanders now with the rolling maul. Are they going to be able to do it? Jesse, please don't spam too much in the chat. And then we have got Liam Coleman with ball in hand at the moment. It is going to be Whakatava now. 48 likes, says Millie as well. And now we are going to be driving forward. The Highlanders. I keep on saying we, but then I am impartial in this one. Now it is going to be the Highlanders slowly driving. Jack Regan was the one who came off the field. The Highlanders has gone down here. So they are possibly looking at an advantage. No, Folau Whakatava now having a run. Offloads it to Connor Garden-Bishop. Punavai is close to the line. They're still 5 meters out now. Highlanders 2 meters, says Cruisy Boy. What's up, Hamish? What a game. This is good to see rugby again. It is indeed. It is very good to see it back. I believe they have got the advantage here. The Highlanders as well. They're 2 meters out. They're going to be trying to get over the line. It is Folau Whakatava. Goes to Josh Ioane with the grubber. And is it a try? No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Sevu Reece is trying to run away. The Highlanders think that they've scored. The TMO is going upstairs. Sevu, you cheeky bugger. Says Johnny Blaze, try time. Highlanders, 50 likes, says Cody as well. And then we have also got, we'll go back to you, Nathan Johnson. Try time here. Said him, what's up, Hamish? What a game. This is good to see rugby again. It is indeed. What a try, says Crazy Boy. Is this going to be the thing that gets the Highlanders in the lead in this one? That is the big question. One more, says Jesse. And I will have a quick look while we are waiting for the TMO. We're sitting on 48 for me at the moment. They are going to be going upstairs. Did Richie Moanga get his hand on this one and be able to get the try? That is the big question. We have got Holly Belikes from Jesse. I feel like you guys may have to stop spamming soon. So they're saying that it might be a knock-on. And then if it's not a knock-on, they are going to be going for the grounding. There are still 13 and a half minutes left in this match. We've still got plenty of time for either team to be able to win it. Millie has said try. Yes, try. We have got Cody has said like as well. Punavai there. It has gone to ground. We are going to be watching this one now. It is going to be Whakatava at the back that they are checking for. Did he knock it on there? No, that one is fine. So now they are going to be looking at the grounding, I have a feeling. Whakatava, that one is fine as well. And there was Liam Coltman going up. Please stop spamming Cody as well. And then we have got Whakatava. They are looking at it hard. Josh Ioane here. Did Richie Moanga get this one? Did C.O. Tompkinson get that one? Seven Reese was trying to run away with that one. It was an interesting situation. So they are saying that there might have been a knock on, so they are going to be checking it once again. Oh, was that a knock on? Come on, please, like, says Cody as well. And G says Raging Boy, no try, says Cruisy Boy as well. Are they going to be given it? That's the big question here. They are saying it just bobbles, like then says Cody as well. They are checking it. It's going to be a long, hard look at this by the looks of it. They haven't. It's a clear knock on, they have said, which means it is a no try, which means that it is a scrum to the Crusaders. Oh, okay, no try, but they're going back for a penalty. And Millie has said try as well. But C.O. Tompkinson, the crowd are booing. There is a penalty. And then Millie has put no as well. Josh Ioane with the little kick in behind. Did he get this down in the end? Richie Moanga didn't actually ground that. So because of it, if it wasn't a knock on, it would have been a try for the Highlanders. And it is a penalty for collapsing the maul. So that could be a huge moment in this game. So now it is going to be Mitch Hunt kicking for the corner here. 1 metre, said Cruisy Boy. Oh, they've taken a quick tap there. The Highlanders, that was a bit cheeky. They looked like they were going to be kicking for the corner, but then from there now they are trying to get a bit of a maul going. And is this on Spark Sports, says Isaac Williams? I'm not actually too sure if it is. Unfortunately, I'm watching it through Sky Go. It is 2 metres out. Now it is going to be very close to the line. Whakatava now. Oh, it's been knocked on, but it is going back for another penalty, and that could be a possible yellow card, is it? No, it is for collapsing the maul. Whakatava is jumping around. Josh Honnock's telling Scott Barrett all about it as well. And Millie has said yes. I'm not sure whether that's for it being on Spark Sport or whether that is for just in general saying yes. But they are probably very close to having another card against them. Penalties conceded throughout this match. They've had 12 penalties against them. Highlanders only 6. And they have already had a man in the bin as well, which was Ethan Blackadder. Are the Highlanders going to be able to pull off an ultimate upset here? We've got 13 minutes left. Saders get the call yet again, said Menes. They did indeed in that situation, but from here it looks like the Highlanders, they are going to be trying once again for that rolling maul. It's just been shut out throughout this match. They have been told to use it. I believe it's not really going anywhere at the moment. It's going to be hard to try and work out who has got this ball. Now the ball is on the ground, and because of it, it is going to be a ball for the Crusaders. When's the mo coming, Hamish? Are we sitting on 50 likes? If we are, we're on 49 for me. So if we hit 50, I need the one more for mine. I feel like mine is a little bit behind. If it hits 50, then that is when the mo will be coming. This will be going, and we will have a mo for the match tomorrow. Anyone who hasn't seen this live stream will be wondering what I am doing as well in terms of having a mustache for the Blues versus Hurricanes game that is tomorrow. That's going to be an exciting one as well. And we did it, said Jesse as well. I'm back, says James as well. Welcome back, James. But yeah, anyone who is new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are also on the road to 2,000 subscribers at the moment. So if you do want to help us out, please do. We post a lot of rugby-related content. Cody Taylor is coming off the field, and it's going to be Brodie McAllister who is making his way on for the scrum now. We've got 12 minutes left in this one. I'm feeling like there's going to be a late-minute try for someone. 51, says Andrew Sinclair as well. So I will quickly have a look. Yes, we are sitting on 50 for me. So that means that the mustache is going to be coming out for the next one. I'll be at the game tomorrow, says Millie. How many more minutes, says Toby J? We have currently got... Oh, that was a good scrum from the Highlanders, but they have still got this one. Now the Crusaders almost charged down by Billy Harmon, but we are sitting with 12 minutes left in this match, Toby. And we have also got, come on, please, says Cody as well. They are 30 metres out here, the Highlanders. At the moment, they have got the bonus point for being within 7. And in this competition, every single point will be crucial. And tell you what, if the Highlanders can win this one, the Crusaders, they will be not really where they would have liked to be. At the moment, last 10 minutes, the territory 74% to the Highlanders. Come on, the boys, said Andrew as well. We have got 53 likes as well, says Cruisy Boy. Go Crusaders, beat the Highlanders as well. And it is, the account name is Jess, but I can't quite remember what the name is. Is it Noah? No, it might not be Noah. Do let me know. Yeah, I will try my best to remember that now. It is going to be Liam Coltman now. He has got the throw. I really hope when you hit a lot of subs that the chat won't be too crazy. Yeah, I feel like it's being knocked on from C.O. Tompkinson there. So because of it now, they are going to be kicking this one downfield. A little bit of territory being played by Richie Mo'unga there. It almost bounced over the head of Mitch Hunt. He is going to be kicking this one downfield now. It is kicked back into the 22. Richie Mo'unga now is going to be advancing downfield. He is going to be kicking this one downfield. It is going back into almost the 22 of the Highlanders. Now it's going to be Josh Ioane. It's a bit of a kicking battle at the moment between these two sides. They're both playing a bit of force back. Richie Mo'unga's got that one again. He gets another chance at it. And he has kicked that one downfield nicely. We're just playing back and forth at the moment. Someone's got to have a charge soon. Mitch Hunt kicks it downfield. He's tried to find some space. It's a good kick from Mitch Hunt. But Sevu Reece does take it. It's gone back to Josh Mackay. He's got a boot on him. And he has kicked that one far downfield. Great kick there from Josh Mackay, but it doesn't find touch. And now it is going to be, I believe it is Mitch Hunt. Now it's gone to Josh Ioane, who tries to step. He's under pressure, though, with three of the Crusaders there. They're trying to drive over there. They've done very well to hang on to that one, the Highlanders. I will read the chat as soon as I get a chance. How long until second half finish? We have still got 10 minutes left in this match. Mitch Hunt now kicking this one downfield. Can he find space this time? No. It's gone straight to Lester Fainanuku, who hasn't really had too busy of a game, but now he's trying to make something out of nothing. Lester Fainanuku. And it is going to be Mitch Drummond now. Going out to, it is going to be the number 18, which for them, it is Fletcher Newell. And then it's going to be a good run there from, I believe that was George Bauer as well. Now it is going to be Mitch Drummond. Goes back to Mo'unga with a little chip in behind. He is going to be kicking for touch, and he has done well there. And now it is going to be a line out on the 22 to the Highlanders. Right, I'll read all your chat now. We have got in the chat, we have got James, but I really hope when you hit a lot of subs that your chat won't be too crazy. Yeah, it will be tough, but hopefully I will be able to read it all. And I do appreciate you all chatting away during these games. It just makes it that much more exciting for me. So I do appreciate you. Unfortunately, it looks like an injury for the number 4, which would be Josh Dixon, if I'm not wrong. And then we have got 54 likes, says Cruzy Boy as well. Up the Crusaders, says AKA Just a Dog. Come on, red and black, says Andrew as well. Come on, Crusaders. Don't let the Highlanders win. I assume that would be. Yes, it is. And tell you what, this match is going to go down to the wire by the looks of it. It has been fast-paced rugby. A lot of handling errors and quite a few penalties, but I feel like that's just something that comes with the start of the season, and throughout the season they will slowly build on that, and then it will keep on getting better and better. But we have still had a very good game to watch, that is for sure. 55 likes, says Cruzy Boy as well. So we are ramping it up at the moment. And hopefully we will get to see 1 or 2 more tries throughout the rest of this match. Crusaders all the way, says Scott Chapman. At the moment, 6 points is the difference. If Mitch Hunt had kicked the other 2 kicks that he did have, I believe, if I'm not wrong, we would be sitting at 17 to the Highlanders, 19 to the Crusaders. So they're going to need a converted try here, the Highlanders, but they are currently inside of their 22. Liam Coltman with the throw. Dixon takes it. Now it is going to be Folau Fakatava kicking it downfield. And at the moment, it is just well covered by the Crusaders. And now Josh Mackay looking like he's going to have a bit of a run. Liam Squire trying to make the tackle on him, though. He's still going Josh Mackay, though. But he has been dragged now. Now it is going to be Drummond goes to Barrett, who's had a busy game so far. It was a very good carry from him. Now it's Mitch Drummond now. And it has gone to, who was that? I think that was Lester Fainanuku. Or it may not have been, actually, because he is out on this wing with the ball in hand. Now Lester Fainanuku. He has got Dallas McLeod on his inside. Oh, what's the hand and touch there? I believe it was. So it is going to once again. No, we are going back for the penalty. And from here, you would think that they would possibly look at taking the 3 here, the Crusaders, if they can. Although it would be about a 47-metre kick for the Crusaders. Jack overrated Goodhue, says Meanaz as well. He hasn't been too busy this game, Jack Goodhue. The centres for the Crusaders just hasn't quite linked up the way that they'd like to. And we have got Let's Go Crusaders. You have my money from Dr. Vince as well. And Crusaders all the way from Scott. You deserve. I got to get dressed, says James Gordon. And then we have got how long till second half's finished. It is currently 8 minutes left in this one. So it's going to go down to the wire here. There is a huddle big time for the Crusaders. They have kicked for the corner there. So it must have been just outside of the range of Richie Mo'unga. They are going to be possibly looking at going for that line-out drive. Sam Whitelock, he is a man who just every year he seems to just get that little bit smarter in terms of how he plays the game. He has got a very experienced head on his shoulders, and he will be hoping to get his side the win here for the first match of Super Rugby Aotearoa. He's been lifted up. Sam Whitelock, now they are driving. This would be a big insult here if the Crusaders were going to be able to score off the rolling maul, because of the fact the Crusaders, or the Highlanders, sorry, have been trying to do it all day, but the Crusaders are now rolling. They're only a metre short. Is this going to be the game for the Crusaders? They're down. Is that a try? Yes, it is. And that could be the win for the Crusaders in this first match. And the rolling maul is how they got it done. Who had it? I believe, if I'm not wrong, surely not. Was it Richie Mo'unga in there? Who had this ball? No, it looks like it is Brodie McAllister was the one who was going to be able to score. I thought when they were giving Richie Mo'unga the ball, it was because of the kick. But then a slight part of me thought he was actually in there, Richie Mo'unga. But it was alongside about 6 other Crusaders there. And they are looking to see who has the ball. It was Brodie McAllister. And that is a good rolling try for the Crusaders there. Yes, says Dr. Vince. Get in, says Andrew. Yes, says Scott Chapman. Come on, says Andrew as well. Let's go, says Raging Flame. McAllister as well. Come on, Crusaders. Better win over the Highlanders. Try to Crusaders. Let's go, Highlanders, says JP Edwards as well. And now Richie Mo'unga has got an important kick here. Come on, Crusaders beat the Highlanders in the first season, or the first match of 2021. That is going over from Richie Mo'unga. So now the score with 6 minutes left is 26 to the Crusaders, 13 to the Highlanders. Let's go, says AKA just a dog. Dallas McLeod is off the field, so I believe it is going to be Fergus Burke. Yes, it is, who has made his way onto the field now. So I think that is all of the subs for the Crusaders made as well. So everyone's getting a little bit of game time here in the first match of Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021. It was Blackadder who's taken it well. He has put in a shift today. He did get a yellow card against them early on in the match, but since then, it's been very disciplined and he has been doing pretty well. That was a little bit of a rough pass from Mitch Drummond. That one is going downfield. And at the moment, the Highlanders, they don't want to be playing this territory game because of the fact if they keep on kicking it back to the Crusaders, they know that the Crusaders are just going to keep on kicking it back to them as well. Now it's going to be Mitch Hunt trying to find a gap. And he is tackled there by, it was the number 6, Ethan Blackadder again. Where was the defence, says Meanaz? That is a good question. Now it is going to be Jono Nareki now. How did that pass find the hands of Billy Harmon there? But it was a knock on, so it is going to be a scrum now to the Crusaders. We have got, let's go from AKA just a dog. Where was the defence? Yeah, unfortunately for them in that rolling maul situation, the Highlanders, they have been trying it all day because of the fact that it worked so well against the Hurricanes in preseason, but then the Crusaders have just shut it out of the game for them. And then the fact that the Crusaders scored off it was just a little bit of insult to injury. But I do see we've actually got 50 people watching, so thank you all very much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing all of the Super Rugby Aotearoa games. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, please do. We are sitting on 54 likes, which means for the next live stream, it is going to be between the Hurricanes and the Blues tomorrow night, 7:05 p.m. kickoff. And during that one, I have to shave this and just have the mustache because we did hit the like goal of 50 likes. And George Meyer said, hey, you're looking well. Hello, George. Welcome to the live stream, mate. You will be liking this result at the moment. And can you remember, George, what the score in our match that we did with the Crusaders and the Highlanders was? I believe the Highlanders, we were them and we were just able to sneak it, but it was a very close game. And I feel like the Highlanders, they will be trying to get within 7 points, but that is going to be an advantage to the Crusaders once again. And now it is Mitch Drummond, and they are going back for the penalty now. And is Ethan Todd's son? Yes, he is, Scott. I believe so anyway, unless I am wrong, but I believe it is Todd Blackadder's son, Ethan Blackadder. And he has had a decent game. It is a shame with how many injuries he's had in the past. He hasn't really had as much game time as a lot of people would have liked. That's a good kick from Richie Mo'unga downfield. And now the Crusaders are starting to pour it on. Like I said, if they get one more try, I believe they will end up with a bonus point for being 3 tries ahead because that is how the point system works in the Super Rugby Aotearoa. Amelia said how many minutes left. We have currently got 3.5 minutes left. Scott has said, thanks, bro. No worries, mate. Thank you very much for your question. Anyone who does have a score prediction at the moment, I feel like a lot of you would say 13 to the Highlanders, 26 to the Crusaders. So I guess I should rather ask a yes or no question. Are the Crusaders going to be able to score one more try in this match? Do let me know. But it's in the situation of the Highlanders. If they can score a converted try, they're within 7, they get the bonus point. If the Crusaders can score a try, they get the bonus point for being ahead by 3 tries. So that could be very useful for them throughout the season. Oh, that was C.O. Tompkinson flying up at Ethan Blackadder's. Give us a like, bro. Seven Meanez as well. And Millie has said yes for the Crusaders being able to score. They are starting to pour it on like the Crusaders always do for this last it's normally the last 20 minutes or so. And it has just ramped up again once we hit the 70. 10-7, says George Meyer, for the match that we played. So, yeah, it was a little bit closer. Richie Moinga now with the kick in behind. It's an ugly bounce, but it's going to be Josh McKay. He can't get there. He's only about that short at the moment. Now it's round the side, and they're very close to the line, and no one can see it at the moment. Held up. So it is going to be a scrum. G'day, George, says Isaac. We've got 2 of the Kiwi lads in the chat as well, which is pretty awesome. And tell you what, I don't know how that wasn't a try to Josh McKay there. He was so close that he just couldn't get the momentum of his body going the right way. And it is going to be a goal line dropout now. So you are allowed to take the kick from anywhere inside your in goal. Attacking team player is held up in goal. Attacking team player knocks the ball on in goal. A ball is forced in goal by defending team is the rule. Hey, Isaac, Richie's sly kick, says George as well. They have kicked it high, so it is the goal line dropout because of the new rules. And that is Richie Moinga with the ball now. That was almost, yes, it is a penalty. Hugh Renton wins it for a side. Falau Fakatava takes it quickly. He's trying to get something going here. They want the bonus point here. They probably still want the wing here. Oh, win here, should I say. Liam Squire with a big run there. Fakatava now fires it back to Joshuani. Goes to Mitch Hunt now. Quick hands from someone. That was lovely from Hugh Renton to take that one. I feel like he's playing like a number 23 at the moment. I guess you could have got a bit on cheers. Said George Meyer. I guess you've got a bit on cheers, said George Meyer. I'm not too sure what you mean, George. How long till second half finish? We've got 1 minute left at this stage. We have got Shikar in the chat as well. Lester Fina Nuku having a good run. And I don't think the Crusaders will be kicking this ball out if they get a chance. I don't think either of these sides will be. Unless the Highlanders maybe play strategically and say we don't want the Crusaders getting the bonus point. Josh Dixon with a great run there. Almost Brodie McAllister's ball, but not quite. They are inside of their own half at the moment. This has been 80 minutes of hard-hitting rugby for these two sides. It is out to Punavai, who has been putting in a shift. We have got Ardell has put Go Crusaders, I believe that is, and it's James as well, said James. Welcome back, mate. There's going to be 10 seconds left in this one. It's a flat pass. It's a knock on. So there is an advantage. So the Crusaders now are going to be trying to make a few meters here so that they can keep on going. It's a kick from Richie Moinga. Is it going into touch? No, it's not. What are they going to do from here? Joshuani with the offload to Jonah Nareki. He's going up the wing, Jonah Nareki. Is he going to be able to get the bonus point for the Highlanders? He's still going, Jonah Nareki. He's got to fill out Fakatava on his inside. Scott Barrett slightly stopped him there, but I don't think he was getting to that ball anyway. Game over. Good job. Nooney Stan, thanks from Australia, says Scott. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. The bonus point, says Jess as well, for the Crusaders need it. NRL dropout, says Meanaz. Full time, said James as well. So, tackling player without the ball. They are having a look by the looks of it. Is it full time? That's the big question. It seems like they're going to be checking something, so it may not be quite over yet because there is a penalty called. So we might still have a little bit more time. Old Nareki is a bit of a prospect, isn't he? Next Naholo, and they were actually chanting for Waisaki Naholo a little bit earlier on. My name is Carlos, sorry. Yes, it is. And we have got thanks from Ardell as well. But yeah, they are looking at potential foul play against Scott Barrett. So it's going to be interesting what they call this one. I don't think Falau Fakatava was going to be getting to that ball, but it is still foul play. So Scott Barrett might be going to the bin here in the 80th minute. I don't think this game's over yet. I think we are going to be seeing... Yeah, see, I don't know whether Fakatava was going to be getting to that ball, but it might still be a yellow card to Scott Barrett, who's got the ball, says Carlos. At the moment, it is going to be a penalty, so the Highlanders are going to have this ball for a little bit longer. Yellow card to Scott Barrett. I feel like that is not what he would have been wanting in the late stages of this match. But Scott Barrett has gone to the bin, so he isn't going to be on the field for his team for the rest of the Smart Crusaders, says Ardell as well. And Highlanders, says Millie as well, for who is going to have the ball. Yeah, it is going to be in the hands of the Highlanders now. What are they going to do from here? Are they going to go for that line-out maul or line-out drive once again? Yes, they are. They're going to try it one last time here, the Highlanders. I feel like if the Crusaders get this, they would kick this out, seeing as they have 14 men on the field. Yes, they want the bonus point, but they don't want the Highlanders getting the bonus point, I would feel. So Mitch Hunt is going to be kicking this one for touch. As long as he doesn't kick this ball dead, which he has not, it is a good kick from Mitch Hunt. 10 metres out now for the Highlanders. We are sitting at 80.5 minutes at the moment. This match isn't over. This match is going to keep on going until one of these sides decide that they don't want to play anymore, or we have a handling error or a not straight throw perhaps from Liam Coltman. A lot of pressure on this man now. 10 metres out. And has gone to Hugh Renton. Liam Squire now goes to Folau Fakatava with a great step. Oh, it has popped out. And Mitch Drummond has kicked that ball out, but it's a penalty to the Highlanders. So they are saying it's a penalty to the Highlanders. So Mitch Drummond was kicking that one away. He thought it was the end. Severis did the big flail, the arms up in the air. We've done it. But this game's not finished yet. And I feel like if all of the games for Super Rugby Aotearoa are as exciting as this one, we've got a good competition on our hands. They tried to kick out Crusaders. Said Cruzy Boy, they did indeed. And it looks like the Highlanders fans, they haven't given up yet. They want to see that bonus point because it could be crucial going into the final stages of the season. But we're only at game 1 at the moment. So the game tomorrow will be the Hurricanes versus the Blues. That is happening at Sky Stadium, 7:05 kickoff. I will be doing a live stream for that one as well. And then we have also got next week, it is going to be the Highlanders versus the Chiefs. Why is the game not finished yet, says Dr. Vince? It is because at the moment, 3 penalties against the Crusaders. So the game is still going. But yeah, the next week is going to be the Chiefs versus the Highlanders and then the Crusaders versus the Hurricanes, which is going to be pretty exciting. Now they are getting driven backwards, the Highlanders, but they are going to be trying to get a final try here. Crusaders need bonus point, says Carlos. I don't think they'll be going for it here. I think they will be more worried about winning this match. Fakatava now goes to Josh Ioane, goes to Jonah Ariki, wide ball to Connor Garden-Bishop. He's going to be a hard man to stop Garden-Bishop. It was a great tackle on him by Severis, though. Now it is going to be Folau Fakatava. The Crusaders have driven over, but Folau Fakatava's taken it back. Now it's going to be Punavai. We're up to 82.5 minutes. Great drive there from the forwards, helping him out. Now it is going to be Folau Fakatava. Goes to Josh Ioane with the cross kick. I feel like that wasn't the right decision, or was it? No, it's a knock-on for Liam Squire. And that is the end of the game. Crusaders win this one, 26-13. What a game, eh? And then we have got, they suck, says Andrew. Bit of a harsh statement, but it was a very good game of rugby to watch. Old Gumby Barrett, says Venez as well. How much match time, game over? It is indeed. We went up to about 83.5 minutes there. Crusaders won, says Cruzy Boy. GG, my money is safe, says Dr. Vince. No, says James Gordon as well. Can I still do a video with you, says Cruzy Boy. I will see how we go. We won't be doing it tonight, though. I still have to probably end up doing a post-match review of this one or stream, says Cruzy Boy. We will have to try and sort something out. I want to be here tomorrow, I think Millie said, but although you are going to the game, so I feel like that atmosphere will be a lot better being able to sit in Sky Stadium. I assume it will be almost a sold-out crowd there as well, although Sky Stadium actually is a very large stadium, so maybe not, but it will probably be close. It could be a very good match to watch between the Hurricanes and the Blues. I want to see the Highlanders, I wanted to see the Highlanders score, says James as well. Yeah, it was getting close at the end. I thought they might have been able to take one. In the end, the Highlanders, yeah, if they had scored and converted, they would have gotten the bonus point. It is sold out, says Millie. So that is going to be a crazy atmosphere, and I hope you do enjoy it. And then we have got Kauai Crusaders as well, says Ardell. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching this match with me. I hope you have enjoyed the live stream as well. I don't think we'll end quite yet. We are going to have a quick look at a bit of information that we can see. The Crusaders were able to score 4 tries to the 2 for the Highlanders. They had less meters carries, or they had less meters carried more. No, they had less carries as well. Defenders beat them was 18 and 18. Clean breaks, they had more of them. Passes, the Highlanders had more. Offloads, the Crusaders had more. Turnovers conceded, we had 14 for each team. Tackles, they had to make 139, the Crusaders. Missed tackles were pretty even with 18 and 17. And then we have also got for the discipline. Penalties conceded were 15 against the Crusaders, 8 for the Highlanders. Yellow cards, 2 of them for the Crusaders. So they have to work on that discipline a little bit if they do want to go decently throughout the next few games. Maybe we could see Millie on TV, said James. Maybe that is a possibility. Legend Bro, great game. Call all night. Cheer. Steve Menes, thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. I hope to see you all back for the live stream that we will be doing tomorrow for the Hurricanes versus the Blues. Should be a very exciting one as well. And hopefully we do have a great match on our hands. But nonetheless, I think that is almost going to be the end of this live stream. I hope you all have enjoyed. I will quickly run through the try scorers, though, for those who are just tuning in. So the tries were scored by Shannon Frizzell, got 1 for the Highlanders. Connor Garner-Bishop got another. They were the only 2 tries for the Highlanders. Mitch Hunt not having the best day with the boot. But then saying that, neither did Richie Moanga. He missed a couple as well. But the tries were scored for Brodie McAllister, who came on in the number 16 jersey. And then Sevu Reece was able to get one right in the corner. Then we had Bryn Hall was able to score one as well. And then Cody Taylor was able to score one early on. The first try of Super Rugby Aotearoa for this season. I should be in the live stream tomorrow, says James. That is good news, mate. I do look forward to seeing you there. But nonetheless, I think at that rate, or with those closing words, I think we are finished. So anyone who is new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing all of the Super Rugby Aotearoa games, also little previews and reviews of them, along with also a few of these games being played on Rugby Challenge, a game that does have these teams licensed. So that is what I have been doing on the channel as well. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new. Also, leave a like on this live stream. And yeah, I guess I will see you all for the next one, where we will be at Sky Stadium. Well, I won't be, but the game will be at Sky Stadium, and it will be the Blues versus the Hurricanes for the second match. Tri Nations would have been starting at 9 p.m, says James as well. Yeah, because of the fact that it was in Australia, they were kind of later games, so it is good news that we do get a little bit of an earlier night, although I do still have a lot of videos to edit regarding this game and the one tomorrow, so I feel like it's probably not going to be too early of a night for me. But yeah, we will get it done, and hopefully you guys will enjoy everything that we are bringing out. But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next one.